B,
Yeah.
B, we gonna lie, B.
All day.
What's up? What's up, Facebook world? Yo, it's Big. Oh shit, it's Black Earth. I forgot my damn name. That's how we getting down all night tonight. So we got a special panelist tonight. Ready, Rez. Yo, listen, bro. Much respect to you, but I'm gonna swing it to my boy right now. King Clips is in the house. I'm Black Earth, owner of 2117, and we're gonna get live tonight. What's up? You on the clock, King Clips?
What's going on, y'all? It's King Clips, family man, doing the family damn things, man. You know, just want to give a shout out to everybody on the panel, and I'm gonna pass it to Chrissy. You are now on the clock.
What's up? What's up? I'm just made it by the skin of my teeth again this evening. So I must put a disclaimer out there. If my boss is watching, I'm gonna get it done. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get done. All right. Because I'm really on the clock. Every Tuesday night, I'm really on the clock. Listen, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends, the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, the IG. We need to really get this going, and then tell your friends to tell their friends to keep sharing it, because you know we're at 2K now, and we need to keep growing. We need to keep growing. So I'm gonna drop it down to Lady E now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Lady E, coming at you from Tampa, Florida, and I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Everybody on the panel, everybody that is watching us tonight, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and join our group page. Yeah, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So,
Hey, your audio is like, ew. I don't know what it is. Yeah, because you be sounding good during pre-show. I don't know. Huh? I want to look in the.
I don't know. I'm using my phone tonight, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now you're good though. Good.
Okay. Good. All right, and next up is Montana.
Hey guys, thanks for having me again. Last week I had some technical difficulties, like the rest of you guys did, but I'm happy to be here and subscribe. This is like a blast. I look forward to the stuff. You guys will really love it. I just think I love the conversation and just the difference in all of our opinions, and I think it's really cool. So I'm happy to be here and be a part of it. So you guys would like it too. Subscribe, like, just get into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's hand it off to our special. Where did our guest go? He just dropped out.
Mister, I do this for a living.
But
I'm gonna roast him while he's not here.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
the
I do this
IT
for a
guy.
living.
He does IT work for a living, and he's a pharmaceutical guy, but he just dipped last minute. What happened? All right, well, what's up to you, Michael Tatum? That's our first comment of the night. Shouts to
Hi,
you.
Michael.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. What's going on, bro? And whoever that is, that's why I didn't count it.
Is that TJ? Is that TJ? It's probably
Facebook
TJ.
user.
I'm here. That's what matters.
Facebook user, man. I mean, you know.
Mr. IT guy is back.
Oh, IT guy.
All right, we got the IT man with the IT plan. Yeah.
No, I had to put the earbuds in because I can't hear too well. So I had to put the earbuds in because audio is bad.
Okay. Well, let the world know who you are, man. Let everybody know.
Man, I'm day one Ready Rez. Been down with Charles and Corn for like mad years since '90s. Back when Passing Me By was coming out. Back when Down Was the Kings was at the talent show. I just saw you guys one day. I just saw you guys pop up. Started watching your show 4 weeks in. So I said, "Hey, you got to get me on here. You can't do this without me. Let's get it in."
Amen. Well, we appreciate that, and I'm going to pass it back to Black Earth. Where are you, brother? I don't know. He just dipped too, and he's got the muted mic. Black Earth, can you hear me, brother?
Yeah. Where's the rest of the Black Eyed Peas?
Oh, Black Earth, your mic. Something's wrong with your mic, brother. I can't hear you.
Well, I was trying to keep it silent because the man trying to hold me down. My oppressor trying to hold me down. They ain't ready to hear what I gotta say out my mouth. That's what it is. But
You got the knee on your neck?
that's what it is. No, I can't breathe right now. It was 100%.
Come on, yo. It's too early, yo. It's
Too
early.
soon.
Too early.
Nah, it go back, way back. For Eric Gardner in New York, baby. That's how we do Brooklyn.
Really?
Where you at? So on some other note, I appreciate every one of you being here tonight. It means a lot to me because that means y'all. Oh, you coughing? Is that Corona voice? Is that the Corona cough?
Who got the Corona cough?
That's what I'm saying though.
Come back to the house and I'll let you know.
She spit that dumb fire. That's that Dylan.
Hey.
That Corona cough?
Hey, life is all about risk. Without risk, there's no reward.
High risk. Yo, well, much love. I want to give a special shout out to Ready Resley. He said we know each other. We go back from like day one, 8-1, 4 fast on the Cadillac. That's how we doing. Warren Hills be in the house if y'all listening. Definitely. So check this out. We're gonna dive into the first subject tonight. But before we do that, I need y'all to smash and like and comment our YouTube page. Be on that shit because we got some exclusive that we're gonna release on our YouTube when it comes to our social events where we're gonna be at. And the world is opening back up right now. And I'm out here securing some spots. Listen, I'm feeling a little bit breezy right now. I'm feeling a little wavy because I've been out here trying to secure the bag out here for us so we can do live casts and shit where we go. But on the real though, I thank y'all once again. But here we go. The first subject. Bang.
No, my dude.
Yo, you tripping? I got this, bro. I got this.
Yeah. Someone, hold on.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh. All right.
Right here.
There you go.
Yo, check.
So I'm gonna read it. So without Twitter and his infamous public addresses, is Trump really the bad president, or is he top 5 dead or alive? How are this?
I'm about to go in on this one. I just need to hear opinions first before I break it down.
Okay, all right. We'll give you a pencil. Listen. I'm gonna send this shit on to Montana because I see you itching right there. I see the crevice in your mouth right there. You about smiling and shit. I know you wanted to say something. So hop on that shit first.
I want to hear this. Kill him. Jump on him. Murder him.
I have a little, maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. I have a little bit of an issue with presidents and people in higher positions that go on Twitter and bash other people, and it's kind of childish. And this is a very unpopular opinion. I could get completely just slammed for this, but I didn't vote.
Don't worry, talk about it.
I didn't vote for anybody because I couldn't justify picking one evil over the other. I couldn't do it. So,
well, you can justify it, but because you can't complain about the problem if you don't vote for a solution, no matter whether it's wrong or right.
Yo, Matt, that is facts, but you gotta let us speak a piece, bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I couldn't justify saying, "Well, I hate Hillary, so I'm gonna vote for him." No, I don't like either one of you. So no, I'm not gonna vote for either one of you. I'm not gonna partake in it. That was just my opinion. I understand that you should vote, and I think it's fantastic that people vote, and I think you should vote. I wouldn't feel good about myself knowing that I voted for either one of the people that I didn't respect.
True. Word up. I can feel that.
I think a lot of people felt like that too because
Montana, I agree with you. I'm gonna tell my story later, but I agree with you.
The problem with that.
I'm gonna put Chrissy on the clock right now because she itching. She can't stay quiet for too long, so we know what's going on. Come on, make it pop, mama, make it pop.
So listen, right? I'm gonna just address first the whole not voting thing, right? The problem is then they become throwaway votes. And then what ends up happening is that the least one that we want ends up coming into play because you threw your vote away. So I get the fact that you don't have the heart to just take the lesser of both evils. And I get that. But then what are we gonna do, right? When we have just the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, and we don't have any other candidates, any independents or any Green Party or anything like that we want to vote for or we stand behind or we make a movement, what do? Like then we need to do something about it. We need to be active in this. Then we need to change that and make it that it's just not two parties and that's it. Right. So instead of just saying, oh, I'm not going to vote for anybody because I don't like either one of them, but I'm also not going to do nothing about, I'm not going to do anything about it
Think
either.
about it.
I'm just going to sit
Heard.
here and do
Heard.
nothing and continue to let the
100.
cycle perpetuate itself. Then we need change. We need people to start stepping up when they feel that way. And I know a lot of people that feel that way. Then we need to go ahead and make a new movement so that we can have a
Right.
new party come into play that represents the people in the middle, right? Because I think that's what it is. We have too far left, too far right, and we don't have anybody in the middle. So we need to do something about that and not stay stagnant, okay? So we need to make a movement. It's cute. It's all right to say I'm not going to do anything because I don't like either one of them, but we need to do something because then we still end up in this situation where nobody is getting heard and nothing's getting done, right? So that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. Now, as far as this man, take the Twitter away, take the microphone away, he's an idiot. Okay?
Okay. I'm
So
gonna come back to
hold
what
on.
you said.
Hold on.
What are
Wait,
you doing?
wait,
What are
well,
you
whoa,
doing?
whoa,
One
whoa,
last
whoa,
thing.
whoa, whoa.
I didn't say
One
nothing.
last
I didn't
thing.
Yeah,
say
I'll mute
nothing.
you. I will mute you. You got
No,
one
I
more offense
said
before I mute
no.
you.
Hold on. I said I'm gonna come back to that statement. That's all I
Okay.
All
said.
right, yeah. Take your
So
notes.
so
That's what I said.
then
I'm coming back to that
going
statement. I didn't
going back
interrupt it.
going back to the whole, the man doesn't know the Constitution. He doesn't know what he has control of and what he doesn't have control of. He thinks because he's president that he could do whatever he wants. Take the Twitter away, take all that away. The fact of the matter remains that this is still where his stance is. Like, I can say we're not going to let immigrants in. I can say that we're going to stop transgender healthcare discrimination. I can say you can't do that because how many Supreme Courts overturned what he wanted to do with the Dream Act and what he wanted to do with the transgender? Like, I mean, like, I'm not illiterate when it comes to politics, okay? I pay attention. So the man doesn't know the Constitution. He doesn't know where his position plays at. He doesn't understand any of that. So it's like I used to do, so back to you, Ready Red, right? I worked for corporate management for a very long time. I worked pharmaceutical corporate for a very long time, okay?
I'm still
And
here.
what would happen is you would get these resumes with these people that they make them look really pretty and really, really nice, and they have these qualifications. Then you hire them and you bring them in, and they're fucking idiots. Okay,
Idiots.
they don't even know how to do
All day.
Microsoft or Excel.
All day.
So,
All day. All day.
right. So that's what I feel like. Like this was a resume that was
How'd you get here?
bullshit. Like he just, and then people think that he's this billionaire and he's a smart money man. He's not. Do you see
He's
how
not.
much he said it for himself that he's
Mhm.
let things go bankrupt? He hasn't paid people. His business policy is trash. That is not a successful businessman. We have yet
Really?
to see tax returns. This man does no. I take the Twitter
Yet
away.
to
He's
see
still a
tax
freaking
return?
idiot. All right. No taxes. We still haven't seen taxes, but he wanted to go out Barack Obama with his birth certificate. But any case, all right. So when it comes to that, I think you could take all that away, and the fact remains he's still an idiot. And that's my piece.
Yeah.
That's great. That's cool. That's cool. I want Lady E's opinion, but I know that I think Ready Rez is really he's prime and ready to give his full opinion on this subject right now. Are you ready yet?
No, ready.
No. I'm still waiting to hear more opinions. I love her opinion though. I love her stance, and I'm coming back to you because I think out of a lot of people, you're gonna learn a lot from me tonight. But I just want to hear other people.
He said he trying to teach tonight.
Humble.
He'll show you.
Listen,
He's gonna
I'm
teach
always
them.
open to learning.
Okay.
I'm here to listen and I'm here to receive and educate. But at the same time, if it's bullshit, I'm calling bullshit.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do an opinion that's gonna surprise all tonight. But I'm gonna go with Lady E right now. So, Lady E, what's your opinion on this whole situation? Hold up, Lady E.
What?
No, I just wanted to say. I was going to say what. I wanted to hear you say what. Go ahead, girl.
Yo, bro, that's a whole different talk show, bro.
So I'm siding with Chrissy on this one. I completely agree with everything that you were saying. And also I wanted to add in how he treats women and talks about women, which is just so disrespectful and just disgusting of how he goes about, his own wife that can't even stand him. So, I mean, that says a lot about right there.
Am I still muted? Am I still muted, Charles?
No, but I will. Don't test me. Anything else you wanted to touch upon him? Actually,
No.
let me ask you a question. What part about his womanistic, his womanizing
No, Charles, don't do that, man, because I want to get on that.
All right. What about his womanizing ideals do you not agree with? Mac, I'm going to give you the floor. You're going to have the whole floor after this, yeah. Trust me. You're going to have the whole floor.
Just like he was saying about when he was saying about grab a woman by the pussy. It's just disgusting. And if you took away all his Twitter, all that shit, he would be a joke.
Tantrum.
Yeah.
Big baby. Okay.
He's like a clown in the circus. Like
circus clown.
Yes.
All right. So that's your take.
Not only that, one more thing to her thing, what Lady E was saying when it comes to the women. He's had 3 wives, cheated on 2 of them. Okay, if any other president in office, that would have been, oh, did you see that? Melania with her damn nude photos that's supposed to be art. But let any of our first ladies do any of that. So anyway, go ahead. I can go
on out here doing posing new.
Hey, yo, he is everything hood. Yo, he is ghetto embodiment. What are you talking about? If anybody that you talk about in the hood that you talk about you label black guys are, that is our president. That's some ridiculous shit. He got 3 baby mama, got like 14 kids. Like, come on, B. Like, let's go.
He got a warrant. He got a warrant too.
Yeah,
he got a warrant in
Iraq. He got a warrant. He got a warrant.
He got a warrant in Iraq.
That's not the identity of a black man.
Listen. I'm expecting to hear this from right now, but I still want to hear some more opinions, man. I need to hear more.
Yeah, you don't get no more opinions.
No more. It's your turn, B.
No, but I'm saying you 2 are the hosts, and you guys haven't given me an opinion yet.
It's now or never, baby. Go ahead and talk your piece.
Hop on it. If that's your dude supposed to do, baby.
All right, bro. All right. First of all, I'm gonna start from the lowest to the top. All right. I'm gonna start with the first one with grabbing girls in the pussy. First of all, that was a recorded conversation he was hanging around dudes talking to. That's God talk. And if you girls tell me that you girls don't have girl talk and talk about guys the same way, you full of crap. And that's the biggest
I'm not the president. I'm not the
Come
president.
on, man.
Time out.
There's many times I talk to many dudes, and 2 of them are on here right now. We be like, yo, son, you know what I did with wow, and I did wow. And that's just God talk.
Hey, my wife is talking. My wife is watching, and that was over 15 years ago,
bro. 20, over 20, bro. Stop lying to people. It's over 20.
I did. That was over 20 years ago.
Over 20 years ago. But I'm just trying to say that's God talk. You can't blame a man for God talk. That's God talk. All right, so let's squash that. Next thing is you say that he has no sense. Well, first of all, if he got $1 million as a kid and now he's a billionaire, you can't say he's an idiot.
Prove
Millionaires will become billionaires.
Prove he's a billionaire.
That's the first thing. Prove that he's not.
Prove it.
Prove that he's not. I can tell you. I can show you the landmarks down here. I can go to New York and show you the hotel.
He don't own any of those properties no more. They're bye-bye. He don't own them.
Hey, yo, Chrissy, you gotta get some respect.
No, she's cool. I like that energy. Let her be, bro.
Listen, but we can't. It doesn't translate well to the viewers.
Hold on, Chris. What I'm trying to say is that because he files for bankruptcy doesn't mean he's broke. He files for bankruptcy because he doesn't want to pay nobody shit. That's called a business move. That's a business tactic. He's filed bankruptcy 8, 9, 10 times. It don't matter. He still got billions in his account. If he's broke today, he's a billionaire tomorrow. So his broke ain't your broke. You can't talk about his broke because his broke is different. He comes on a whole different level. And that's facts. Now let's go to him being president. Okay, you want to talk about his Twitter account? Yeah, we all know he's an idiot. He can't talk in front of people. They should have been grabbed his mic. Instagram? He never should have got that or a Twitter account. I agree with you. But let's talk about what he does as president. Okay. In America, where are all the manufacturing jobs? In China? He brought that shit back to America. They said we never get that shit back. We got that shit back. Now, also, you have Putin saying, if you fuck with Iran, we're going to push a button. He said, I got a bigger fucking button. Now, all of a sudden, now, America has respect. He brought respect back to America. He brought jobs back to America. Hold a second. African-American jobs at an all-time lowest unemployment. Spanish people, all-time lowest unemployment. You want to talk about him talking about Puerto Rico, the bullshit he said? The most help that's ever been sent to a country was by Trump to Puerto Rico, even though he said that bullshit that he said. And you can go check the facts. We can Google that. There's a lot of things that this man does that you guys don't. Now, first thing I have to say is, and I got to tell people, I was kind of mad, but I'm happy about it. I like the shit he did with the food stamps. He said, yo, if you don't want to work, you don't get no food stamps. Ain't nobody going to sit at home all week long and get $1,000 worth of food stamps no more. Take your ass to the unemployment office, stand up in line, volunteer, do something, but we ain't doing handouts no more. Baby mamas can't just sit on the couch and tell niggas work and pay me no more. I respect them for that. Yeah, jump in. I'm gonna press pause.
Real quick.
Come back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna press my own mute because Charles is gonna mute me in 2 seconds, so I'm gonna keep talking.
Oh, nice. This is your floor. I'm not gonna mute you.
Montana, go ahead.
This is your floor, bro.
Just real quick.
Go ahead, Montana. Go ahead.
Okay, I got one thing. Before I lose it. Welfare was meant for single mothers, and it's really hard for a single. No, it's not a problem.
Single people.
Okay, it's not her fault that some scumbag knocked her up, and now she's left with her child that she's taking care of.
She had a choice.
Yes, that's what it says. What? No. Then you're wrong. Now you're not. Now you're not even being on their side. You're not supporting Trump. Then. Now you're immediately saying that you're not Trump's side. You're supporting Trump, but you're pro-choice. That's not how this works. So you can't say he's a billionaire. He's so great. Is he gone?
Yay!
No.
I'm joking.
But you know what I'm saying?
We want all views. We want all views here.
What I'm saying is, the welfare thing and the child support, all that stuff, it's in line for a reason. It's for people who need it. It's for mothers who need it. You can't bash women because they're not.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. There's no reason why a female, if she has a kid with a man, right?
Yo, did I hear a Kobe reference?
Yes, you did.
You want to shoot me with the jail?
What? Yeah, bro. Trust me, bro. Listen, man. First of all, if it's about child support, don't ask me to help you pay your rent. Don't ask me to help you pay your rent. That's your problem. That's your problem. I pay my own rent. I pay my own light. I pay my own rent. Yeah. And when I got my son, I buy him his food. I take him to the doctors. I take him everywhere. You know why his mother doesn't put me on child support? Because she loses money if I don't take care of my son.
Yeah. Mac, you don't believe that if you have a child, you should support it?
I said I take care of mine. Is that the first thing I said?
Hold on. Red, don't answer that. That's a setup. That's a setup, my homie.
No. That's not a setup. No. It's a setup for dudes who don't know what they're talking about. It's a setup for dudes who don't know what they're talking about. Child support is set up for dudes who don't want to take care of their child. The ones that want to bail and act like they don't have a kid. Them niggas need to pay. But niggas like me niggas like me who wake up every morning, bust my ass from 4 a.m. in the morning to 5, 6 o'clock at night, pay my rent, buy his, pay for his bottle, pay for his food, pay for his clothes, pay for that dude to go to school. I take care of my son. I pick him up every day. I read his books. I teach him the alphabet. He knows how to count to 100. The dude is 4 years old, and he's playing Fortnite on my PlayStation. The little
so
dude
you believe in child support then?
I believe child support is what a man do. I support my child. I don't need nobody to tell me what else. There is no financial support because you tell me I got to pay a number that I can't pay, so I can't take care of myself. So if I can't take care of myself, if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of my kid. First of all, when you jump on the airplane, the first thing they say is save yourself before you save the kid, because we're not going to take care of that little nigga if you ain't alive. So if you ain't alive to take care of your child, then how the fuck they gonna try to get rid of you and tell you can't pay rent?
All of a sudden, you speaking my language,
and you can't live nowhere. That's foolishness. So if you have a kid and you know what kind of dude you having with, don't ask your man for money. Ask him for help with the child. Don't ask him for child support because child support don't come in a check. The child support come in his effort. And if you was with a bum from the beginning, then you should deal with the consequences of dealing with the bum because he was a bum when you knew it. You were just trying to change him.
Yeah. Let's really.
That's your fault.
That's facts. But that's a whole nother different show.
Because when I picked a bad baby mama, and I had to deal with it. And everybody know what I looked like when I was on child support, and I dealt with my problem because I knew what she was before I got with it. But since that was my sentence, I dealt with it and took it like a man. So I don't complain about it. But it don't tell me that I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice.
Let me tell you something. I'm married.
Hold on, before you say something. Yo, Reds, them's and facts, my dude. Them's and facts, my dude. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Let me tell not every man is built like that. Let me explain to you. When my son was planned, I was married to his father. We were married. We built a union together, okay? Planned his own, that's his only child. Planned him. He took me to court so that he didn't have to see him Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He wanted to drop to every other weekend. And I went to court and said, no, I want him to pick him up during the week because my son needs his father in his life. I'm not the one who's sitting there like, I need your money. I make more than enough of my own cheddar that I don't need yours.
Need to tell him nothing.
No, but hold on, let me finish. I'm answering what you're saying about child support. Not every dude is built like you. So guess what? If you're not gonna be there for my kid and help me with the day-to-day shit, the doctor's appointments, the schoolwork, the class trips, the sick call-outs from school, then you know what? You fucking coming at me with child support. Because I'm not about to sit here and do this all by myself. One, when we were married. And two, when we planned this child, you wasn't no bum nigga when we planned this child. This wasn't like I was just some fuck by night shit and I got pregnant. It was a whole marriage. So not everybody's built like you. So guess what? You're gonna pay. Right. And let me tell you something. Your kid got a roof over his head. Hold on. No, because he needs to support his kid. Yes. Because he needs to support his kid. Fuck out of here. I didn't make him alone. Hold on. My son lives in a nice 6-bedroom house, 3.5 baths on a fucking half an acre with everything that he don't need, right? But guess what? I bust my ass to get that for my kid. And I'll be damned if you are not going to sit there and do what the fuck you need to do to make sure he's raised right and don't need nothing in this world.
Hold on,
get the hell out of here.
Hey, come on, Cardi B. Hit us with that.
She's so right.
I can't do it.
She's so 100% right.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, she ain't kicking nothing but facts right there. And he's absolutely right. But Matt, getting back to Trump, how is he so great? You said top 5?
Hey, bro,
hold on. Why you bending your opinion and why you bending my opinion, B? Well, let's go with that.
No, seriously. Hold a second. I understand what Charles did. We went off topic. He's bringing it back.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Bringing it back. But even being that Charles wants to go back, all thing I'm going to say is it doesn't go that way for niggas too. It goes that way, same way for chicks. Chicks do the same thing.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Guys are the only one. Guys are not just dogs.
I didn't say that.
And the only thing I got to say is that if you have a dog, you maybe should look at the owner because dogs are good to good owners. But anyway, back to what I'm saying.
Wow.
No, sweetheart. Sorry, boo-boo. You can't go there with me. Sorry, boo-boo. Because I'm a great fucking owner. I'm a great fucking owner. I'm a great owner.
You may be the best. I don't know.
I'm going to let you know.
I'm going to know. I'm going to bow out on that compliment.
Out here dropping bombs tonight, Mac. But Dad, let's reel it back in. Why is Trump so great?
Now let's bring it back to Trump now, right? Because we're all going to talk about, he's a racist. Okay, tell me what president is it? None? Okay. So anyway, all right. So we have a lot of racist presidents because you have bad characteristics doesn't make you a bad president. Now what he did was he hired people to do jobs. The people that didn't want to do their jobs, he fired 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them until one person said, you know what? I like this job.
I was all the black people, right? Hold on, all the black people.
Hold on. So, Chris, you said you can't do nothing if you don't do nothing. Somebody has to do something. Well, tell me the last 10 presidents before Donald Trump who did anything about Cuba, who did anything about North Korea, who did anything about Russia. Oh, wait, just Trump. Thank you. So anyway, so like I'm saying, so if you're going to vote
What
for
he do with
somebody,
North Korea?
vote for somebody that's
North
doing
Korea
something.
still got
Don't
their
vote for
fucking
Yo,
somebody
Chrissy,
nuke.
that's
Chrissy,
doing
They
Chrissy,
still
nothing.
got
yo,
their
Chrissy,
nuke. Be
yo,
asking them questions.
Chrissy,
Oh my
you gotta
god.
reel it in. You gotta reel it in, B.
So let
God, man.
go. I love the energy. Bring it. Bring it. I love the energy, man. I love
Nah,
the
nah,
energy. I'm
nah,
here
nah,
for it.
nah, 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 nah. Because you still got 2 more left. You
Okay.
don't have to deal with Chrissy right now. We're just gonna answer some questions for you. Gad, keep going. Keep going.
Okay,
No,
I
I
I'm
didn't.
want to hear
here.
it. I want to hear it. Get all that Trump energy out. I want to hear it right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying is that he may look bad on news because what happens is he wasn't meant to be president. They were supposed to have Hillary as president. They wanted the third world war. But then what happened was they fucked up and put Trump in there. And they were like, wait a second. Now everybody's like, oh, we're going to have a world war because Trump is not president. Well, where the fuck is the war? You can't find it because there's no fucking war. He stopped it because guess what? They're afraid of America. He brought respect back to the country. They're afraid of that
Now,
nigga.
Conspiracy
hey,
like.
yo, I got next.
Yeah,
I got next, B. I got
got
next.
it,
Well, hold
B.
on. Who said you got
I got
next?
next.
Who said you got next?
Yeah, let me get next, yo. I've been
Go ahead.
dying.
Please
I've
get
been
Go
dying,
next.
ahead. Go
yo.
ahead, B.
I've been trying to
Go
tell
Let
ahead.
me
you. I've
get
been
next.
trying to hear y'all.
Let me get next.
Go
All
ahead.
right. So, yeah, thank you because you know he's going to try to come and attack me. So check this out. Check this out, man. When Trump got elected, my wife cried, right? You know what I'm saying? My wife is Egyptian and she's Egyptian Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of the most, like, I literally saw the world change right there. Right there. So, first thing he does is he bombs Iraq with a MOAB, MOAB, mother of all bombs. You know what I'm saying? And then he puts a Muslim ban on all fucking flight restrictions. So now her family can't go to Egypt and back. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough that after 9/11, they're getting randomly stopped in airports for all sorts of bullshit they have nothing to do with. You know what I mean? Uh, bring it back. Mac touched on Puerto Rico. My man, he hasn't done shit for Puerto Rico. He let them sit for 4 or 5 months before he sent anything in their fucking direction. You're completely miseducated as far as that goes.
Oh, sir, he said the
Completely.
most
Like you're
help
just
and
talking at
aid.
that point. You're just talking. You're
Yeah.
just talking. Because he didn't send
It's
anything for like
facts.
a half a year. Niggas was out there dying for like 6 months behind that fucking hurricane, B. The
Bro, how
lights,
you know
the
that? You
water,
know
shit
that based on
flooded,
what they told
shit
you.
fucked up. And they're a province of America. You're supposed to take care of Americans, right? Okay. Okay, that's
He didn't
number
even know he
one.
was the president.
No.
First of all, Puerto Rico.
Chill. No rebuttals, because I didn't talk during yours. Third, if you didn't know currently, we're not even going to talk about the shit that just happened, right? That got everybody in the all like crazy. Yo, we're battling politics now. Trump is a racist. Let's not even go there yet. Let's not go there yet. Let's talk about how America's great. That's a lie. America has never been great. Ever since they came over, Columbus came over and killed Indians. And like, what greatness are we talking about, bro? Like, what greatness at all are we fucking talking about? Are we talking about fucking foreigners conquering land? Is that what we talking about? And slaughtering all sorts of people of like, what great are we talking about? America has never been great. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you
Really?
think it's great, like I'm proud of my country. I love America. I've been born here. You know, my ancestors were brought over on
Okay.
slave ships. And now let me talk. But when was that ever great for us? Never. Anyway, that's a
I can
slogan, right?
speak on that. I can speak
Slogan.
on that, and I can tell you for real.
Currently, your man Putin, right? Because Trump loves to go. I just had a great conversation with Putin. Putin
Putin is the
just
man.
made it a law that he is going to be around. There's no one can ever reelect as president in Russia because he wants to be around to see the downfall of America. And this
Well,
is
Putin is
Trump's
the
man.
man.
He just said that. Now, you talked about China. China would be a superpower right now. And by the way, Russia is moving forward with their nuclear bomb shit too. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the strength of America being great.
No, we
China,
all day.
they're
All day.
also
Can't argue
moving
that.
forward. Listen, China, that you said in your soliloquy that the fucking world fears us. Let me prove that theory wrong. This all happened over the weekend. China, they're like, we're moving forward with our nuclear program because Trump put all sorts of steel tariffs on, like dishwashers, everything that's made in China, to the fact that they're bleeding money out of their economy and they can no longer progress. So guess what? They're moving forward with their nuclear program as well. And guess who's best buddies over there? Russia and China.
Of course.
Talk that scare shit to me. Get the fuck out of here. They're ready to bomb the shit out of us because you're on the strength of your man.
Sounds good.
How
It
scary
sounds
is
good.
that? No, research it. It don't sound good. Do your knowledge. You're talking crazy right now. Right now, you're talking mythology. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, do that.
At that,
you think that because they have nuclear weapons don't mean it's gonna make it.
At that,
They can
I don't
spend it.
get involved. I don't get involved with I mean, we do know he
Russia
fired
is the closest, bro.
He fired all the black people on the staff, right? You gotta let me talk my piece. One episode. I mean, come on, black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta speak one episode. Yeah. He fired all the black people on his staff. Racial problems going on all over his country, right around election day. We got Black Lives Matter. Fuck. We even made clock watch on that type of shit because we started putting people on the clock who weren't stepping up for their people, right? What does this guy do? He bombs on protesters so he can take a fucking picture in front of a church, dog. That's your man.
Damn, really? You
That's
gonna pull
the
that
man.
one out? That's not the house. You gonna pull that one out?
What's that?
I said I can't. I have nothing for that one. That one I got no say so.
You know what I mean? Protesters like me, my daughter, my son, we out here protesting. Okay, say we lived in Washington. We're getting bombed on by Trump so he can take a fucking picture in front of a church that the pastors don't even want him in. And I mean, the lady's already talked about his mouth. We're not going to talk about the Twitter and all of that no more. We're not going to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is the absolute. At least Obama, like Obama was full of shit to me, right? And I tell this to my wife.
Of course, all day.
I tell this to my wife all the fucking time.
Day.
You know what I'm saying?
Day.
And the Democrats
really
fucking owe us. The Democrats owe us so much because they pandered us. They lied to us all the fucking time. Like, Mikhail, I'm gonna agree with you when you say that every president is racist. Hell fucking yeah. I can't say that about Obama, but at the same time, there was somebody in that shadow organization telling them, yo, you can't put that shit out there. Because Freddie Gray happened under his watch. But at the same time, no, that nigga was a leader. Trump isn't. At least he can take sugar and sprinkle it over shit. Trump is not doing anything.
First of all, that is not even fully true.
Let me talk.
Go ahead. Because I didn't even kick the last part.
People get the looting, guns get the shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck wanted to hear that, man? Who the fuck wanted to hear that, man? That's why every black person on earth besides you and a couple of other people down south want them to get them the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, trust me. Like, listen, man. Like, talk to business owners. Talk to small business owners.
Yo, dude, your man went bankrupt twice.
Listen, bro. Talk to small business. Listen, bro. Listen. I work for a small pharmaceutical delivery company, like I told you.
3 times, yeah.
All right. And I'm trying to tell you, like, no. Listen. Now, when when the company started, it was a very small company, and it became a decent sized company. Like, we compete now for South Florida version of UPS and FedEx. We're competing with them now. If it wasn't for the tax breaks that Donald Trump gave all of these small business people here in Florida, talk to a lot of these black small business owners and ask them who they're voting for coming this election.
Why is that? I'm gonna let you know right now, because if you are a business owner, you're going to reap the benefits of a Trump package. Like my wife and I, for example, we make over a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So small business owners were
We're in a
losing their
different tax
companies
bracket.
and jobs.
And I can sit here and be like, yo, I'm going to vote for Trump because he's going to give me better tax breaks. Or he's going to give me something better on my stimulus.
Y'all spoke.
Because I'm making
So in other
almost
words, he's
$30.
going to help you stimulate the economy. So he's going to stimulate the economy.
Y'all spoke. It's my turn.
Yeah.
I've been silent. And I just want to put this shit out in the front and the open. I'm a Republican. Been so for many years. I don't even fuck with Trump. And let me tell you why. Because back in the fucking days before he was elected president, he has so many fucking lawsuits against his ass from being a racist, of not allowing black people to move into his fucking buildings in motherfucking New York. It was fucking ridiculous in the state of fucking New York. Not only that, let's go back. Hold that for a minute there. Because Trump, because let me tell you, bro, when he filed for bankruptcy four times, you know what happened to all those small business owners that you're talking about? Got fucking screwed because he no longer had the responsibility and legal liability to pay them. So all those people lost their jobs and their businesses for all those Trump buildings you see down the West Side Drive.
Not my job.
No, back it up. I live in New York, B. You live in Florida, where he just moved to Marshall Lago, where the fuck he was. He was a New York resident, and nobody in New York voted for his place where the fuck he lived in. And every business opportunity that he ever had has failed. You know where he got his money from? His father, who was a trans membership, where his grandfather.
He got $1 million from his dad. Just $1 million.
I'm gonna put you back in your bag. I'm gonna put you back in your bag because first of all, Trump has never done anything for any of his community. All he's done is alienated and destroyed small business owners. And he also said if he wasn't able to run as a Republican, he would have ran as a Democrat because he believed that the people were foolish enough to vote him in.
No,
TV drama shit.
Time out. No, he said the opposite. He said people are so stupid he'd run as a Republican. He said that in 1991.
Yes.
If I'm going to run as anything, I'd run as a Republican because people are that dumb. Yes.
But he also said, but what they didn't release to you is that if he didn't run as a
Republican, they
Republican,
voted for him, right?
he ran as a Democrat. He said that shit. So it doesn't make a difference.
He's so dumb, but he became president.
If you ever seen the movie Idiocracy, hold up. If you ever seen the movie Idiocracy, is exactly
Idiocracy.
Now. That's exactly what I'm going through. And Chrissy, I see you have something to say.
There's comments that are not showing up here that I wanted to read.
Go ahead.
Can we read them real quick? So David Meza said, "Who is this guy? He's lost and smiling like his shit is sweet. Sad, he's a problem for real." Anthony May says, "As a small business owner, I will not vote for Trump. I did not sell my vote for $1,200, and I'm also a Republican." David Meza said, "Tell him, Black." Anthony May says, "How could anyone in Florida support him? He stole money from Hillsborough County, promising to build that Trump Tower in Channel Side. He took the incentive money and ran."
Facts. Facts. And I lived in Tampa for 13 years. So I know.
Right?
Yo, can we get some more comments real quick?
Go ahead. Go comment. Yo, Ready Red, I'll let you respond too. I just want to go through the comments as well. Go ahead.
Anthony May says, I financially support my children. My ex did 6 years ago with my children, but I still pay like clockwork. And then he says, preach on, Chrissy. My children were with me every day. I refuse to be an every other weekend daddy. Okay. Lee Greg says, woo, dogs are good to good owners. Oh my God. All right.
You know what the comment? Because I already posted all those comments already.
All right, my bad.
So what I want to say to you is, Ready, before I let you respond, what I'll say to you is, when Trump got elected, I was actually in a bar with a feminist at the fucking bar. She had a breakdown when Trump was elected president, when they did the electronic vote. But what I said to people, regardless of that time, that Trump is going to be the greatest president that we ever had, because one, he has the House and the Senate on his side, and he's not going to go through what Obama did when he got elected, when everybody was blocking his shit from the get-go. And it took him because, I'll tell you this much, because my cousin, Karen White, what's up? I love you, was on Obama's staff, was his lawyer, one of his fucking lawyers through on his terms, of both 2 terms. So I know what she faced and what they did, because they blocked him because they couldn't kill him because he was a black man. So what they had to do was assassinate his character.
Hey yo. So why didn't he just do what Trump did? Then it's called executive orders.
Because he couldn't do that. Because you know when the first black president does that, what do we always say as a black community?
Nah, fuck that, bro. Like no. You got this guy calling executive orders.
Hold on. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit because no other president has made so many fucking executive orders. There's never been another one president. This has been the first. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because he has the power to do so.
No, but just because you can.
When it comes to anti-lynching, you need to call that, bro.
Just because you can, don't mean that you should. Just because you can, don't mean that you should.
Then why do you have power? If you have power to do what you need done. Now
he has limited power, and those are facts.
Yeah, and like he told Russia,
he told
Iran, he goes, you see this military? We don't have them for decoration. We use them.
So real quick, back to your Korea thing. Ready? What did he do with Korea? Because they still have their nukes. I just want to know what he did. But okay,
and they're about to bomb us. They're about to bomb us.
Continue. Because I don't know what he did with Korea. Because they still got the nukes.
They're ready.
First of all,
everybody's ready to drop a fucking.
Hold on. First of all, he let North Carolina.
North Carolina.
He let. Yo, blame it on the alcohol. He did let North Carolina. Blame it on the alcohol. But like I was saying, but with North Korea, right? He already gave him enough warnings. He already told him. He was like, "Yo, dude, you want to keep playing with that? We're gonna drop some shit on you if you keep playing around." Now you keep saying that North Korea gonna do whatever they want to do. But then don't be surprised when you see a bomb just drop on top of them, because you think that Donald Trump playing with people. Donald Trump ain't playing with nobody.
Anything that's going to come from Japan threatened them anyway because they was dumping missiles over Japan to see if they can make it to America. So Japan had to tell them niggas to chill. Like, pay attention, bro. Pay attention, man. That's not coming from us. It's coming from them. You know what I mean? And not only that, now over the weekend you got fucking China that's hot on our ass. You know how many niggas they got? We fucking outnumbered. Because of your man. He's a fucking idiot, dog. Like,
hold on. We was outnumbered way before them because they don't have a navy. That's why they're not.
Yo, Black. At least we had the UN back in the Obama administration. We had the UN.
Hold on. I'm gonna take the time to read a comment because y'all neglecting them. Hold up. So I got Samantha Cornell. She said, Trump has never been in politics, so he will never be politically correct. He tells it how it is in draining the swamp. And then she also said, the House is outnumbered by the Democratic Party, and the Senate is run by the Republican Party.
Yes, and you have to pass laws for what? You
hold on.
In the House.
Before you speak, hold up. No, we gotta give love to our viewers. We gotta take a back seat. Okay. Samantha Cornell also says, I like how you guys are transparent. I'm conservative, and I can appreciate that you guys can listen, agree to disagree. I like that.
I have a comment.
Samantha Cornell, I appreciate you out of Florida, out of Tampa, Florida. I know what you're doing.
I disagree with that agreement.
I have a comment. I have a comment from Anthony Mays. He said, if your policy is solely enforced by executive order and you're focused on domestic policy, that's what? Oh yeah, dictatorship. And I said it the way he wanted, the way he wrote it. And then Anthony Mays also says, preach Charles King Cliff Davis.
All right. I think that should go to our next question, right?
Yeah.
I got him, Black. Don't even worry about it. I got it. All right.
You see how he playing me to the side, though? You see how he treating me?
Check this out. First of all, I'm gonna hit this right here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like the podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, drop a like, comment, get our notifications. We love that y'all love us. We love that you love our group. Understand where our podcast works. We want to get this word out there. So please show love and support. I love y'all in the group. We had to get on our purging shit today, but we'll talk about that later. But up, LB? Nah, fuck that. Let's go to LB.
LB. Flying straight to motherfucking Colorado. We need your take on this shit.
You know what? I'm gonna bring that question right back to Jackson, man. What's good? Without Twitter and his infamous public address, is Trump really a bad president or top Jackson? What's up?
Okay. You know, first off, what's up, everybody? Glad to be here.
Yo, my man. Salute.
Okay,
Jackson.
Salute.
is Trump a good president? Less the Twitter and all the other infamous public addresses.
I ain't even talking
No.
about it.
No, flat out, no. Here's the reason. What has he done? Period. Okay, with the COVID situation. Okay.
I didn't even touch on that. Yo, can I get in there real quick,
No,
Jackson?
let him speak first.
Nah, real quick. I got some info.
Hey.
Yo, son, he fired Obama's fucking pandemic
Who predicted?
team. He
Yep.
fired them
Who
to lead
predicted?
fucking Space Force.
And made Space Force.
Nigga, I signed up. I want to go to Mars.
Oh my, yo, Black, we wouldn't even be going through COVID if this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Starship
Right,
Trooper, I said sign me up.
That's fact. He fired the pandemic relief fucking team to make Space Force. This fucking idiot. All right,
Yep.
Jackson.
Bro.
Okay.
My
So
bad.
no.
You gonna see, and the thing about it is going to make fun of Space Force until there's an asteroid coming your way and there's no Justice League.
Mute
Shut
him.
up. Shut up.
Mute him. Mute his ass.
That nigga on
Mute his
mute.
ass, please.
Mute him.
Jackson,
Mute him.
you got the floor.
Okay. So as I was saying, COVID alone, this man got the stuff in early January. He didn't do anything until late February / early March. They even said if he would have initiated anything having to do with the COVID, it would have saved over 50,000 lives. So therefore, we're not even at war right now, but we got 50,000 people dead because of this man. Is he a good president? Hell no. He's bottom 5 at best. Okay.
First of all right, if I may say so. No, listen, real.
No. Go ahead, Jackson.
No,
Jackson.
What, do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, go ahead because yo,
Well,
Reg,
okay.
you can respond after him.
Absolutely, Rez. I got you, but you gotta let him talk.
Okay, so leaving COVID out of this, and once again, what has he done for the people? Once again, nada, zero.
Dropped out. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he passed the PPP, but he did that for his own people. Okay, it's like his friends got the millions and billions of dollars. We got pennies. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the penny.
Yeah.
With the EIDL, same thing. His friends and associates got the big money. And here's the thing: if you don't give it back, you don't get charged. So therefore, his friends literally took millions of dollars. I was like, thank you, and there'll be nothing, no repercussions because of it. Is he a good president? No, he's a thief. He's a crook. He's a bigot. Like I said, bottom 5 at best.
All right. Big facts.
All right.
I got it.
What president isn't a thief or a crook or a liar, bro? I don't understand. Y'all acting like this is something new. They're all the same.
Okay,
Come on, bro.
hold
Come on, man. Stop with the foolishness. You're lying to everybody, telling the same old story about every president. He's a liar. He's a crook. We
Definitely
all
has a
know
point.
that.
You got a point.
Everybody's a liar and a crook. Everybody's a racist. We all know that.
Red, hold on.
But the fact is, what Chrissy said. What president has done anything with any other country, period, in the last 15, 20 years? None. Whether Trump did a good decision or a bad decision, he did something. He said, I'm going to do something which is better than nothing. You can get mad at him, but you can't get mad at him for trying something.
Shit.
Now,
That's
the next
crazy
thing
talk.
is, no, it's not crazy talk. It's facts. You hate the facts. Now let's check it out, right? What did he not do? Hey, bro, you can't. Hold on a second. Right here in Florida, right? Normally we get $250 a week for unemployment for 4 weeks. That's unemployment in Florida. I don't care where you go. That's ridiculous. All right. Trump said, no, bro. You open up the book. No, hey, Charles, mute the dude. You talking over me. Charles, he's talking over me.
It's his time right now, though.
No, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Huh?
It's his time. He's talking. You talked already. He didn't get to talk yet.
Yeah.
True. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Red, don't go nowhere. Okay,
No, I got a bagel. I had to get a bagel. I had to get my cream cheese. I had
You're
to.
$150 a week. Blame that on your governor, not your president. Okay?
Okay,
Blame that
the
on.
president. Go ahead.
No, the president what? The
Who
president has
pulling up?
nothing to do with your state laws. He has
Okay,
nothing.
you're right.
Okay?
Go ahead. Go
Right.
ahead.
So don't blame your president because
I'm not.
your president, because he's not mine. Your president
No,
still ain't about
you
shit.
said, what did he do? He made our unemployment $878 a week for the next 6 months. That is better than $250 a week for 4 weeks. I will take $878. Thank you, Donald Trump, for giving me $878 to sit on my ass and do nothing for the next 8 weeks of this COVID shit.
Hold on.
Because,
Hold on.
6 months of this
he didn't
COVID
do
shit.
anything about COVID.
Hold on.
He didn't do
Before you
anything
say,
about COVID.
listen, I'll let you
No,
speak.
what I'm saying is, ever since the COVID started, that's where he gave us in Florida the unemployment.
Actually, was not him. That was not him, because Mitt Romney actually introduced that bill first, and then it went through the motherfucking Senate, to the House, and then Donald Trump signed off on it. But it was Mitt Romney that introduced it to begin with. So let's be correct about who actually gave you that.
I voted for him.
I have a comment. David Oquendo. I hope I said his last name right. I'm sorry. Take a government class in college. I did a few years ago. They say majority of presidents don't have a day. They are the face and the one to blame everything on. So Obama didn't say anything or couldn't say anything. He kept quiet. Trump says and does whatever he wants. Looking out for the swamp, the Wall Street friends, because when he's out, he's covering his ground now in office. And then David said, what is ranch, whatever. And then Ben Crolick said, real leaders show restraint. And then Anthony May says, that's what it takes to buy your vote.
Yeah, I got another comment too. From Doug Gallagher, he said Trump did so many executive orders because he was getting his friends out of jail.
Absolutely.
That's what friends are for.
Facts. Big
That's what friends are for. What the hell?
That's what friends are for. I hear you. If I was president, I'd get my man out of jail too. You know what I mean? Be a real one.
I also want to say something about the unemployment in Florida, because I'm in Tampa, Florida too, and a lot of people have applied for it and have not gotten anything since the whole COVID happened. Like, people are losing their houses and living on the street. I mean, I'm not saying that that's Trump or whatever, but I'm saying, like, you can't just say, everybody who applied for unemployment is getting $800 or whatever a week, because I've applied way back when it first started and I haven't gotten shit yet. So, and
can I tell you something?
That's Florida too, man.
A lot of my friends have also applied for it too, and I was working 3 jobs, okay, just so I could survive and live. And a lot of these people are getting unemployment, and they're just sitting at home doing nothing instead of going out and finding a job. And I feel like that is really, really unfair.
All right, I'm not hitting on you or nothing, but give me your number. I'll show you how to get it. Because people don't know how to apply for it properly. That's why they don't get it.
That's not true.
A lot of people don't have the proper information to get the help that you need. And sometimes they're filing the wrong thing, so they're not getting accepted properly. Because there's been about 25 to 30 people who said the same thing, and when they reapplied properly, they got it.
I appreciate that.
Well, you know what? The whole system for unemployment, however you say it, file properly,
it sucks.
Is and down, and nobody can even file or put in their application.
I don't know. All the drivers.
Hold up. I need to take care of our customers, and I got one from.
I have a real important one.
Hold on.
Yeah. One at a time.
Yeah, hold up. Sean Lombardo says, I'm the furthest thing from a political person, and I could give 0 fucks about any of them. But I can tell you this. I'm a business owner. In the last 4 years, I've surpassed my sales from the previous 8 combined.
Thank you, Trump.
Oh, he caking.
I have a good one.
Lee
Gregg, this is an important one. Listen, Lee Gregg said Senator Pizzo is a friend of mine, and he's telling people to message him directly. Senator of Florida, Jason Pizzo, check him out.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Black, going off what you just said. People don't understand. Okay, Trump's is still going off of Barack Obama's presidency.
I know.
Okay, and if a president is for 4 years, a lot of his policies kick in the next 2 after he's done. So
Exactly.
therefore, it's like you still got from 2 years ago to present. We're gonna feel what Trump does from 2 years ago for the next 2 years, if he gets reelected or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
that's the way it goes. So when people are like, "Oh yeah, Trump did this, that, and the other," no, time out. Barack Obama's
those are facts.
Okay, did that, and now you're feeling the residuals.
Burn it.
Montana, jump in.
No, yeah. Can I just throw in there that everyone bashed Bush for so long, but every president inherits their bullshit.
Those
Right?
facts.
Everyone inherits the person before them's bullshit. So everyone who bashed Bush, he was an absolute idiot when he spoke. I'll give you that. I voted for him twice, and I did absolutely. He wasn't a good speaker. He wasn't like Obama. Obama
wasn't a good president. Period.
Speaker. No, he. Okay, well, it's a different conversation.
No.
Okay.
Hold up. Go ahead and speak.
Okay.
I'll find afterwards. I'll let you know.
You tell me afterwards, but
I'll tell you afterwards. Go ahead.
Okay. No, what I'm just saying is that every president, you can't blame a president on gas prices. You can't blame a president on this and that. Like, they all inherit whoever did this much work. It's like a landslide of what this guy did way up here, and all runs down. And then Obama got blamed as being the worst president, which I don't like him personally, but he got blamed for being one of the worst presidents on Time magazine just because of just for slack just for
oh my
reasons.
God. Ayo Montana, and how much slack did he have to pick up from that fucking?
No. I got no, B.
From the
you gotta hold that.
button.
No, you gotta hold that. No, you gotta hold that.
Come on, man.
Nah, you gotta hold that, B. Nah.
I ain't listening to that.
Yeah, because I waited. So go ahead. Montana, you done?
I'm just saying, it's just, you can't blame one guy. It's like a mascot for our country. You can't blame one person on stupid things. Like, yeah, I can blame Trump though, because guys in position of power, they have people killed, they have pedophile islands, they have fucking all kinds of weird shit happen, and Trump was one of them. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. You're right about that, 100%, because every president has a mandate. And they choose a president in order to choose to whatever the mandate they want. And when President Obama was in office, his mandate was to bring the connection from Africa back to the U.S., bring those ties there, and to heal, making people believe that there was actually unity between all of us. The thing about this is, because of what Bush did in 2008, when Obama was elected fucking president, the housing market destroyed. It went down and under, because before then you didn't have to be, you could be, no offense to all you strippers in the world, you didn't have to have a job and show verification of income, and you can get a property. And there were strippers owning 3 to 4 different properties. And Tampa alone, hold up, fuck Tampa, in Florida alone were people's second and third mortgages on fucking homes. So when that bubble popped, all those homes were abandoned because they didn't have to pay it, because it was not going to affect their main mortgages. That's why if you go through Tampa and the surrounding areas today, Newport Richey, Pasco County, there are $600,000 homes for $100,000 and less for buying homes there.
But do you
and I know because hold up, nope. And I know because I owned a home in Pasco County up there, and the fucking home that I paid $200,000 for, my neighbor bought her house for $36,000 because the 2008 bubble cracked, and the house that she bought for minimal, for pennies on the dollar, because people were able to afford their second and third mortgages, and that was because of Bush. That was not because of Obama. And not only then, hold up, because let's go there, because he was elected in 2008. 3 months or 4 months into his account, what virus did we deal with? What virus did we deal with?
SARS.
H1N1.
H1N1. The same one. And he eliminated that. Were we sitting at home like this? Because it was the same factors of the shit we're going through right now. That is what they produced. They have warned him from the what we call it.
Black.
World
Health Organization.
I don't even speak much, so you won't let me speak now. So even the WHO that told him about this and gave him documents on it, Obama acted on this shit in advance. He didn't wait till it was a pandemic in order to react on it and then disclaim this shit for an amount of time. He took care of that shit. We didn't close down the nation or country like we did now. And then your president now waited till he's 3.5 years in office to tell he left the fucking the coverage bare. Nigga, what would you do when you got elected? Why didn't you think why didn't you refill this shit when you got elected president? Mic on. Clips. I know you got this down. So I'll let you speak.
Yo, Black. I want you to get your thoughts out. We just been on this topic for a whole hour, man. We gotta get to the next.
So we'll eliminate other shit to make sure we get our point across about this shit. So
yeah, man. Come on.
I'm sorry, man.
All day. We just gotta get to the next. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man, I told you this is a hot topic.
I got a whole lot of show left.
Hold on. You know what I mean? And dig into our comments. I got
we can me and you, yo, for check though.
No, BB. The comments come first, B. You can talk
all day.
But comments come first, B. We know this. Our family take come first, B.
Absolutely.
Mickey says, way lower latencies and the YouTube. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
What?
Mickey, you my boy. I'll talk to you later. Listen, that ain't some shit we gonna talk about right now.
All right. Yo,
go
check
ahead.
though. Me and you can go head to head on some bullshit. Word. Because we can battle. We can definitely have a rap battle.
You might have to go to the next topic, man, because some of us got work at 3:30 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying right now. We got to go to the next topic. You know what I'm saying?
3:30 in the morning. I got to get these drugs out in the morning.
So check this out. I know you do, you pharmacist. So listen to this. Have political parties become the new racism? Now,
No.
I am going to take this and go directly to Black because he got a lot of fucking energy right now. And I need him to get this out. Have political parties become the new racism, Black. How you feel about that?
That is why you saved me for last, because my gun is fully loaded.
Hold on. Your camera froze. Is it just frozen on mine or no?
Yeah,
it's
Listen, there's a reason. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Your camera is just frozen.
There's a reason why I went Black, because they know what I'm about to say going to upset a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So what we saying that? What's up?
Here he is.
You look like Mark Morrison was live to me.
Racism.
So hold on, let me speak. I'm gonna speak on it whether you can see me or not. Because now you see me, now you don't. That's how we rolling. So it is the new, because I think the people that are Republicans, and I told you already, I already gave my disclaimer, I am a Republican, think that certain motherfuckers are like black people are Democrats. So they treat them accordingly. And they think lower white income are fucking Democrats. That is not the case at all. And I think that people get all tied up in fucking about parties and shit, and we're not really tied into what the subjects are and what actually help our communities. We're too concerned about what the fuck our parties are versus what they do to support what we're trying to do. I mean, the equality is what we want, and totality is equality. So why the fuck are we separate? The separation is coming because, oh, you're Democrat, oh, you're leftist. And the funny thing about Republicans, and I am one, so let me explain this to you. When you talk about like fucking, oh, he's to the left or he's more liberal, liberal is what we all strive to be because we all want to be liberated. It's not just one party that wants to be liberated. We all want to be liberated. And your conservative thoughts have always changed. So the Republican Party, you have changed from 1976 to 2020 of what you consider conservative. So that makes no fucking sense. We're all liberal. And I'll pass it on because I can get my picture back on the screen because I'm a sexy motherfucker. So go ahead, Chrissy. I'm going to pass it on to you. You on the clock.
All right. So do I think that the political parties are the new racism? I don't think so. Racism is not new. It's been there. It's going to continue to be here as long as we don't make change. And even like I said in one of our last podcasts, is that it's taught. It's something that's taught from generation to generation. So unless we can get those people to stop teaching it or interject and intercede before the child can be brainwashed, um, the racism's gonna continue, but we just shouldn't say, oh, well, fuck it. It's gonna be here. We shouldn't do anything about it. We need to educate. When you know better, you do better. And like we said in the last, I forget which podcast, I gotta go back and start remembering these episodes. These young kids nowadays who are checking their parents on TikTok and shouting them out and calling them out for being racist. So education is helping, educating them, getting our history books right,
Right.
not being biased when we teach history. But do I think that the political parties is new racism? No, racism's always been there. And, as far as what Black was saying, I'm Democrat, right? I am affiliated with the Democratic Party. However, I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm the middle ground, and there's no party for me, right? Because I do take some of the Republican views, because I do agree with some of it, and then I do take some of the Democratic views, and it's like I want to kind of throw some of the Democratic views away and throw some of the Republican views away, and just kind of, can we meet somewhere in the middle? I'm not overly conservative, and I'm not a libertard, the name that they give everybody. So this is what I was saying to Montana earlier. We need to do something about this. We need more than two parties. There needs to be, and I mean, we get the Green Party and we get the Independent Party, but they're usually all the way right, all the way left, or let's hug trees. Like we need somewhere kind of down the middle, and we need to make a movement. And one of my organization, Force for Life, that's up and coming, is going to be part of trying to get this movement to occur and happen so that we could get everybody, because I feel like there's a lot of us that are somewhere down the middle, and we just got to kind of pick a side, and that sucks. So that's my take. I kept it short and sweet.
Hey, yo, Chrissy, I got one question for you, though.
Sure.
Do you feel like, though, in your everyday life, that you don't like a Republican because they fuck with Trump, though?
No. And I told you
that's
an
what I mean by,
example.
like, I think that's where the question lies. Therein where the question lies, like, is it racism? Because racism, like, all right. Well, first of all, now let's go. That's all
So
I need to know.
I'll answer you really quick.
I'll get into that later.
But I'll answer you real quick. I have a patient who
Mm-hmm.
is a diehard Trump fan, and I love her to death. She's a wonderful person. And whenever she tries to talk to me about Trump, I say, I love you. You love me. We love each other as individuals and people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not mix this up with politics. So you keep your opinion. I'm going to keep my opinion. I know you're a good person. You know I'm a good person. And we just have different views on this.
Right.
I don't judge you for who you affiliate with. I don't judge you for what president you like or dislike. I like to have an open mind and understand that individuals are individuals and that they shouldn't be subject to one little bubble, because that's called prejudice. And I don't agree with prejudice.
Okay. And so, who do you want to pass it to? Let's freestyle this, Chrissy. Who do you want to go with?
I haven't heard from Lady E a lot tonight, so I want to go to Lady E.
Word.
I heard it was time for some Jackson.
No.
I'm trying to hit Jackson too. Oh, I'm trying to figure out which angle this is. Okay.
Go ahead, E.
All right. So I think that all parties are racist, and I feel they're all liars, and I feel like they all want to say what they think the people want to hear, whether they believe it or not. Deep down, I feel like they are all just racist because they're all old. They all grew up in, like, way back when. So everybody was racist back then, all the white people. And that's like all the people who are running are white people. So, yeah, they're all liars. They're all racist. And I don't think that it's going to change or anything. And they're just lying to everybody about
they are.
What we want to hear. They say what we want to hear, but then they go and do the complete opposite once they're in office. So, I mean, that's what I have to say about that.
Anything else? Are you good?
I'm good.
So do you think it's racist if someone doesn't believe in your political party or your political views? Do you automatically not like them? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not that type of person. I
Okay.
respect everybody's opinions and beliefs, and I listen to them with an open ear. I'm not going to just shut them down because
Word.
their views are different than my views. I mean, I like to argue. So if you want to argue with me about it, we can argue all day. I'm not going to get pissed off. I just like to argue about it. So, I mean, that's
Gotcha.
it.
True
You want to
female.
pass
I
it to a lady?
argue it down no
Huh?
matter what.
Who you going to pass it to after that? After your hot take?
Jackson.
Let's go to Montana.
I agree with Chrissy and Lady E. Honestly, I think Chrissy's spot on, and I think what you guys misunderstood when I said I didn't vote wasn't that I don't believe in voting. It's just that if you can honestly say you're one side or the other, you're kind of a liar because they're hypocritical, right? And like I would take, if you can say you're a Republican, you care about people, you care about pro-life, you care about like all these issues, then you also wouldn't just throw away a child and put him in like just you're not against welfare. Then you can't be against welfare and child support and then be like, well, I'm pro-life. Okay, well then what, right?
What?
I think that is. I
Why
think
not?
honestly,
Why can't I?
that is the realest shit you have said in all three podcasts
I'm
you have
just-
ever been on.
No, but I'm just saying, why can't
Political
you?
thoughts, and this is perfect for you right here, like political topics. Besides, we get this. That's your angle because that's
because
the truest shit ever spoken.
Well, let us speak and stop talking.
so no, I'm just saying like you can't if you
Yo,
can
mute Charles Mike.
if you can honestly say that you would, I was always raised conservative Republican. I thought of myself as being a conservative Republican and nowhere's near liberal. But now I'm like, as I'm getting older, it's like, I don't give a shit if you're gay. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care what you do over there. Just don't hurt me and my kids. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you voted for this person. I'll have a conversation with you absolutely about all day. Like Lady said, like I'll debate you. We can talk and like we can have a conversation about it, but it's not going to ruin who I think you are as a person.
Right.
And if there's a middle, and if you're not in the middle, then you're full of shit.
I respect that.
And I'm in the middle.
I'm in the middle, and I also don't think that politics started racism. Racism has been around since the beginning of time.
Right. Exactly.
I just think that they play off of racism to build the report because they gotta go. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I agree with you 100%. So we're in agreement, Montana.
There you go.
Hold up, because I don't want Clips to feel salty. Go ahead, B. What you was about to say, homie?
I was just gonna shut up. Go ahead, guys.
I'm sorry.
Go on, guys. We'll be quiet, Clips, right now.
Yo, shout out to the Facebook user said, yo, that man Black is spitting. Facts. That's my homie. Yo, if you in White Plains, I got the next brew. We doing this, bro.
Right.
But what's the question though? The question is it the new racism? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Politics, yeah.
There's no such thing. Racism is old, so there's no such thing as new racism. Racism is racism. Break it down.
No.
But when it comes to politics, I don't really believe it's all about racism. I think it's more. I'm going to invent a word. Classism. There you go.
I knew you was wrong before you even said it.
Hey, I think it's more about classism because it's not about like people say, oh, the black people in the ghetto. It's not just the ghetto. You got the white people in the trailer parks. You know what I mean? You got the Mexicans over there in that one bedroom apartment with 10 people. You got a lot of people out there. It's about class.
Hold up.
And when it comes to politics, they don't really care about the poor people. It's about the upper middle class, the rich, and the wealthy.
Let me just say something real quick to you. You know which way the trailer park votes?
Republican.
Exactly. That shit makes no sense to me. And me and my time down south, I never realized like why do the fucking trailer park people vote fucking Republican? Because it doesn't help any of them. It does not.
Because this
They
is
keep guns.
racism.
They keep
Exactly.
guns.
That's the reason why. That is the
They
reason why.
keep
Because it's
guns.
about racism. Because
They
black
keep
people
guns.
vote Democrat, and most white people vote,
Guns.
in their mind, vote Republican, and that is
Listen,
why. Because
guns.
huh?
Guns.
Come
That's
back,
the
come
answer.
back.
No, that's not guns because they don't own any guns. I'm telling you this because I own property in Virginia.
It's a trailer park. They probably got felons.
No. If you go through any trailer park in the South, you're going to see Republican signs and you're
That
going
was
to see
very racist,
signs like that.
That was very racist.
That was very racist. That was like saying they from the projects, they got felons. Real shit. That was the
What happened?
racist. If you were one of our
I'm an
people in the
equal,
group,
I'm an equal opportunist.
No. It's not. Whatever you thinking that is, it's not that. It is what it is. It's actually reality. If you drive from Valrico and go to Brandon area over there and go to those trailer parks right there, what you'll see is a whole lot of Trump signs of that because they believe that he is for them and he's not for them. He's for the wealthy. And if we start voting for what our actual situations are for, then we'll be better off. It's the reason why I'm Republican because my situation is I live in the 7th in the nation wealthiest place to fucking live. My taxes are $25,000 a year in taxes. And none of your motherfuckers pay $25,000 a year in taxes.
I live in New Jersey, bro.
Wait,
you don't pay 25. Hold up. You don't pay $25,000 a year in taxes.
Want to fact check that? I believe our taxes are way crazier than yours.
I will guarantee you.
That's big facts.
I will guarantee you don't pay $25,000 a year in taxes.
I might pay a hell of a lot fucking more than
you don't. You don't.
Real
Westchester is the 7th.
Can I ask you a question? Are we talking payroll taxes or property taxes?
We're talking about property taxes and traditional taxes. Westchester
Let's do that. Let's do that.
So let me tell you right now.
The amount of money.
Stop. Y'all getting off topic. Stay on topic.
Facts. He's right. He's right. He started talking that hot shit. I was like, no. False.
That's not false. That's 100% correct.
That's wow, false.
No, that's not. Bro, you don't pay. Look, if you pay that amount of taxes, you should put up.
I'm gonna need both of y'all to mute yourselves for a few minutes.
Go in your corner.
Yeah, because y'all debating about shit that nobody cares about.
You're right. You're right. Hey, yo, Black, you good?
You false, B, but I'm good.
Nah, you false. You good. You talking about that? You talking about that in the group chat?
I'll post my shit. I'm not like Trump. I'll post my shit on Clockwatch, and you post yours, and let's go.
What you saying? Ain't about nothing, bro. You know
Yeah, man, y'all wild.
But anyway, it's fucking.
So the question was, is that the
political parties to become the new racism? You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to jump in and give my 2 cents. I only have to ask one question before I give my opinion. Does anybody know what Kanye is running under?
Republican.
Independent.
Is it Republican?
It's independent because he's too late to make the Democratic preliminaries or the Republican, so it's independent.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
So
he's absolutely correct.
If he's running independent,
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He already has Republican views, but the people who listen to him are Democratic. Okay, so that right there is going to guarantee that he's going to help Trump get in if he runs this year. Now, if he's talking 2024. At this point, it doesn't matter. We already know he's fucking an idiot.
2020.
So, yeah, in 2020, if that's the case, and I'll say it right now, and I'm glad this shit's being recorded. Expect Trump to win.
My tax records.
If he's
hold on, I'm talking about
he's running. Look. Charles's eyes got this big when I said it. Hey, I'm being utterly honest, because the thing is, if he runs, if Kanye runs, he is going to split the Democratic vote in half.
I know that.
So therefore. The Republicans are like, yeah, nigga, run, please. We'll even give you money to run. Okay?
Absolutely.
I'm being utterly honest.
Absolutely.
And now going back to his the parties, the new racism, I would say No, it's just like you said earlier, Reds. That right there is economic classism at its finest. Okay, just like everybody else, I'm in the middle. Here in Colorado, we have some Republicans that are progressive that I'm feeling 100%, but we're in a Democratic state, and our Democrats are progressive also. They come together faster than any other state to get shit done. That's why all other states are looking at us as like, oh, what did Colorado do? Let's follow their lead. Okay, because we work well together, and it's like this party, or I'm sorry, not this party, the system was never meant to be a two-party system. Okay, it was supposed to be a multi-party system where everybody can be like, hey, you know what? The Tea Party, the Green Party, the Republicans, the Democrats, the Independents, this popular individual can all get in and have an equal shot at becoming president. So that's all I gotta say about that right now. So definitely chime in.
I appreciate your candor and your response to that. Also, I want to take the time and read a response from Mickey, one of our viewers. He said, "Political systems is built on group biases. Machines learning through things like deep neural networks exposes the exploit. Said biases to achieve a desired result."
Yeah. Okay. One of you posted earlier about Trump being accused of so many things, Biden being accused of so many things, and Kanye being, you know,
Yeah, I saw that too.
I posted that earlier in the page. Yeah,
exactly. That right there explained it all, in my opinion. I'm like, either way it goes, we're all fucked, because all three of our popular candidates are garbage.
Right. Yeah.
They are.
So here's the thing about it. Most of the people that don't like fucking Trump and did not stand for Biden's comment, if you're really black, vote for me. Like that shit, are gonna vote for Kanye. So that's where the problem lies, because there's not a suitable fucking person. And before anyone said anything, I already knew that Trump was gonna be reelected, regardless of he's gonna be the first impeached president reelected. That was going to happen regardless of what y'all do.
Clinton.
Huh?
Clinton
He wasn't
was.
reelected. It was at the end of his.
No. That was after the second term. No, that was after the second term. Yeah, he got the head after the second term because he felt him power. But I mean, but fucking Trump is going to be reelected as the first impeached president.
And I think people forget that he's impeached.
Yeah, he's impeached.
No, because who impeached him? Democrats impeached him. He's not impeached.
Yes, he is impeached.
Democrats impeached him.
He's impeached.
He's impeached, but he was impeached without a removal. So he will be the first impeached removal.
He's still impeached.
No. Clinton was impeached at his second term. Get your shit straight.
Yeah. No. That's not what I said. Clinton was impeached without removal too, because it was his last term.
Yeah, but it was his last term. But he was never reelected. So I was saying that Trump is going to be our first impeached president.
I know that.
Reelected. And that's what I'm saying to you. Yeah. So definitely, I know. Like I told you before, like even though I have a stance against Trump, I said because it's the card set up for him to be one of the greatest presidents ever, because it's set up that way. Whether you agree with it or not, those moves that he's making, he's getting this shit done. Like that's why I said you're not gonna like what I say, but it's the facts. His laws are getting approved, no matter how we look at it, they're getting by. So now,
not all of them. Some are getting shot down.
Why are they getting by?
Majority of them are. Majority
executive order equals dictatorship.
That's exactly right.
We're way off the rails on this one. Like
we're not way off the rails. This is basically
talking about racism and political parties. Like, what does that have to do with it?
B, come on, man. No, stop fighting me on this.
You've been
fighting me all day, B. No, don't do that right now.
Oh my God!
You're on the clock right now because it ties into the subject. But now, since I'm on the clock,
I hate to be the party pooper. I hate to be the party pooper, y'all, but I got to be at work in 5 hours.
All right.
So you ain't gonna make the next one? Hold up. I just need your text on the next one we about to go into real quick.
Okay.
I ain't on that last one, by the way, but it's all good. Yeah.
So while dating, when is the right time to ask
voting
which political party they belong to. And being that you're on the clock, I wanted you to respond first.
I say, who cares? Right from the door. Who cares?
Oh, you don't care?
No, because it's like she said earlier. I don't care if you're Democratic or Republican. I respect you as a person. Your party affiliation has nothing to do with how I treat you or like you or do with you. It's just your point of view.
What's up, News?
That's a real mature take. That's a real mature take on some shit. I have to commend you on that shit. I like that. And then I'm gonna go. Actually, if that's all you guys say, I'm going Lady E. Lady E, what you guys say?
She agrees with me.
I think it should definitely be discussed within like the first couple dates of hanging out or whatever. But I agree with the fact that maybe it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't base your relationship off of their political views. I feel like you should get to know them as a person and see what they're really about, and find out like why their political views are the way that they are. Maybe they'll persuade you to go a different way, or maybe, you'll persuade them to go a different way. You never know unless you talk about it. And I just feel like if you're open and communicate with each other, then everything should be great and fine. Unless, like, the only problem is if you're personally affected by something like King Clips was saying with his wife, that's something that I probably could not deal with if they were going against something that personally happened to me and they weren't like understanding that, then I would have a problem with that, and I probably would not be able to be with that person because of that, no matter what kind of connection or anything, because it's going to cause problems in the long run.
I feel you. Because do you believe that it will cause you trouble, like raising a child if you guys decide to have a kid together? Your values and stuff.
Definitely, because it's like what that person teaching our child versus what I'm teaching him or her. So it's like the child has been very, very confused on who they should listen to, what views they should go or believe in. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna come up later on in the relationship. Something's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be good. So I feel like everybody who is on the right, like, agree with each other, then that would be great.
All right, I hear you. I'm gonna go to Montana next, but I have equal opportunity dick because, like I told you, I am Republican. So it doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter. Like listen, it's really not about what standards you are, because if you fall in love with somebody, it doesn't matter the fucking party. I mean, if we're bringing it down to the party and shit, like, listen, I think that's bullshit. But I'm gonna go to Montana. What do you think?
It's not about the party. Like she said, it's about morals and raising a family. And
turn off the lights.
This guy's serious.
He's about to have my lights turn off.
All right. I just heard my Alexa from the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
Anyways, you already know this.
Mute yourself, ready?
I got him. I got you. Go ahead. Speak your turn, Montana.
It's not just political, though. Like, politics play into a certain role of also religion and moral beliefs, right? So, just like she said, I mean, if I was with somebody who was like super like ultra, I don't like black people, I don't like gay people, I don't like that. Like, I couldn't do it. Like someone like that who just like, and then they affiliated with a certain group, which is what this is all based on. Is politics are kind of like they group themselves into certain like whatever categories. Then no, I couldn't. So yeah, I would think first, not even before the first day, it would be like within the conversation, like just before we meet up, hey, real quick, what's in there? Because when you first talk, now it's 2020. When we first talk, we talk about stuff. We talk about like little here and there.
How you slip that in?
And it would come up.
It would definitely come up.
How do you slip that in? How you like? Hey, what party are you affiliated with? Like, what do you say to bring that up?
No,
you
you would.
No, you
Sorry,
wouldn't
go
say it
ahead.
like. No, she's right. You wouldn't say it like that. You'd just be like, okay, well, like, how do you like? Well, I don't know. You just like bring
You
something
can
up and see
tell
their.
based on their
Yes.
morals. You
Yes.
can
Right.
tell
Exactly.
based on their morals and their beliefs.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
Or
Because
you
you're
can
going to
just
affiliate with a party that's closer to what your views are. So
Question.
if you're more conservative and you don't believe in abortion, you're more than likely going to go Republican. If you're about, pro-gun laws, you're probably more likely going to go Republican. If you're kind of like, I don't agree with abortion, but I don't think that you should take that right away from a human being, you're probably going more Democratic. It just kind of thing, and you can almost get a sense of what party. So I don't think it's the conversation of, hey, what party are you affiliated
Hey,
with,
so
as much as it is what values and core values that what are your no deals and your deal breakers, like
Quick
things
question.
like that.
Quick
hey,
question.
hey, babe, who'd you vote for?
I'll let you guys respond, but I have a question for you, ladies. Before this show, did any of you know that I was Republican?
no.
That is fucking.
So hold on,
I did.
you didn't let me answer.
I'm
You
waiting
didn't
for
let
you
me
to say.
answer.
I did.
So I definitely did not think you were a Democrat, but I did not know where you stood. So because I have family members, I have a brother because my brother's always telling me, Christina, you're a Republican, you're not a Democrat. And I'm like, no. Because of some of the views that I have, so I can see that we have some of the same views and kind of where things stand. So no, I definitely knew you weren't a Democrat, but I still don't think you're a full Republican either. I think you're like me, more in the middle, but leaning more towards Republican. But I don't believe you're wholeheartedly
Exactly.
100% Republican.
And that's a fact. And
Yes.
that, Chrissy, and that is a fact because
You're
I
in the
don't
middle.
wholeheartedly believe in everything they believe in, but yet because my tax brackets fall in that motherfucker, I have to make sure that I'm not
Yes.
getting taxed extra.
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
my shit is based on my situation because Westchester is the 7th national show on the motherfucker.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, here we go.
Listen, I don't talk about how much I make, but boo boo, I get taxed. Okay.
Yo. I understand that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is on my property. So I'm gonna go to LB because LB looked like he. Oh, sorry, Mr. Jackson. When Mr. Jackson Mr. Jackson has something to say because he's our financial guru. And then we're going to King Clips.
Okay, so first and foremost, the conversation is easy. Hey, tell me about you. That's all you have. That's all you have to start with, and then lead to the questions or the answers that you want to hear. Okay,
Or like, how do you feel about what's going on in the world today?
there
That's
you go.
a question. I get asked that all the time, and I would voice my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And see, and Black with yourself, you already answered the question I was about to present to everybody. A lot of people, if they are 50K or less, they're Democrats. No, I'll even push it to 70K or less. They're Democrats because they feel that they want to help people that they can relate with. If you're 70K and $1, usually you are a Republican because you're like, hey, just like you said, I don't want to be taxed more. Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Charles,
Yeah.
because I already know y'all want to say something. I've seen this firsthand. It's like your parents were one thing, so you automatically think you have to be that same thing. Okay, it doesn't work nowadays. That's why, like, especially the millennials are more middle. It's like, okay, I like what this candidate has to say about this issue, but I like what this one has to say about this issue. It's like it's not difficult to figure out what you want to be in your current terms. It's difficult to figure out what you want to be in the future, because here's the thing: with Trump being president, a lot of us are going to lose a lot of money over the next few years if he gets reelected. Period. So therefore, it's like, okay, like Black yourself, you are leaning more towards Republican. If you lose that money, you're going to be like, well, fuck, what did they do for me? Then you're going to shift over to more Democrat. Okay, and this is exactly what's going on. People are standing tall about the current situation, but it's the future that a lot of people will be like, wait, hold on. I was that once. It didn't work out. Let me try this.
Well, Matthew Skirbo disagrees with you, Jackson. He says not true.
I need a little more.
Yeah, we need
with
more.
Regards to, I guess, the 50K, that 50K and then the 70K, because I'm definitely well above 70K.
Well, yeah, we
And
all
I'm
are. None of
not,
us are struggling.
and I do not, today I voted in my primary, okay, and they said loud and proud, Democrat or Republican, and I was like, give me the Democrat ballot,
Cool.
please.
Yo, that's
Okay.
dope. That's dope, Chrissy. I have one question for you. You said you just don't. I don't want you to tell us what you make, but you make well over a certain amount of money, right? So let's go to your neighbor. Where are they voting?
Republican.
Yeah. What is going to your other neighbor? Where are they voting?
Democratic.
No, hold up. We had a barbecue there.
Yo,
I'm telling
the
you.
one neighbor
We had a
one neighbor is Republican and the other one's Democratic.
No. But the rest of your neighborhood is all.
Oh, the rest of my neighborhood is all Republican.
Because you choose to vote Democrat. Your whole area where you live in the social
I know
class
it's Republican.
where you live at, and when you pay your money to, and the money you earn, everyone that earned that same dollar amount is voting fucking Republican.
I know that.
So that's what I'm telling you, because it's about what
that
feeds
doesn't
your
mean
need.
that I need to.
No, because you're a rebel. Because you're a rebel. Your community
you know why?
is hating Trump.
Well, let me explain to you why. I'm the type of individual. I'm the type of person, right?
Headstrong.
Well, yeah, but I'm also the type of person that will give you my last dollar. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as my family is good, I don't care if I end up broke helping you take care of your family. I don't care. Like, so for me, I'm about the world. Like, if I'm 50K less because I'm helping a whole nother family, but now that whole other family's eating and surviving, I'm 50K less.
That's dope. No, you are a rare commodity, and you are dope as a person, as a woman. But in your community, in rich people community, they don't think like that because it's their bottom dollar, which is the same community that I fucking live in. We all vote for Trump because I don't vote for Trump, but the area around it, because it keeps our areas the same way that they are, because that's where the money is at.
But also,
where the money flows.
But it's also like how you were raised too.
No. My whole family is Democrat. They vote Democrat. I don't live in the same area my parents live in. I live in a substantially so I vote in an area so my taxes don't go up. Do you know that it's a whole other topic. My school asked us to donate money so they can build a new fucking what do you call it? Stadium for fucking arts, visual arts, and for performing arts. They asked us to donate $9.3 million. $9.3 million for our fucking taxes so they can build a whole new shit. It's ridiculous. That's another podcast. But what I'm saying to you is, and you know what they said to us at the end? Because I was almost dying in the auditorium when they were telling me they got to come out my pocket. How much more? They said, oh, we've been financially responsible, and we've already raised and saved $6.9 million. So all you got to do is donate is another $3.something million in order for us to get to where we got to be. Do you understand the difference between here and a Warren Hills type of shit? That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's a fucking different. It's totally different.
Right back at it.
It's fucking different. So I'll let y'all speak on that because because I'll dive into numbers, and now that I got the tax shit record, I'll post them for if you need to. It's some fucking ridiculous shit. But
but you also choose to live there.
You're right. You know why I had to choose to live here? Because I know that in other communities, the education is not as well. It's not as good. I know
Listen, I came from the Bronx.
Yeah.
It is what you make of it, and it also takes a parent to add to the curriculum and add to the teachings. Yeah. You got to sit down and speak to my 13-year-old. He's a very intelligent individual. That doesn't come from just school. That comes from home training too. It's my responsibility to make sure that I educate my child with the skills and the education that I have. It's not it doesn't. And I will tell you that out here in Franklin Township, the school district, they're great. They're great. It may not be Yonkers, but there are other blue ribbon schools that you can go to. I mean, Westchester, whatever, Westchester, wherever you at, Terrytown, where you at,
No,
Scarsdale,
White Plain, baby. Get that right.
whatever.
No White Plain.
You're on the
Hold
right
up.
place.
Holla.
Okay.
We in here.
Valhalla. Yeah,
We
where
in
your
here.
hospital is shit, just so you know. But anyway, right? So there are other areas that have good school system. It
All right.
isn't just about the tax dollars that you're paying for. 66% of my taxes go to the education system.
That's cool.
66% of my property tax.
That's cool. I understand that. I'll just tell you now. A lot of us went to Warren Hills, and I can tell you now, Warren Hills ain't shit because what we were
That's
learning.
great with my kid.
Listen, I'm just gonna tell you. And when we was in high school, my child learned what we learned in high school when she was fucking graduating from elementary school going into middle school.
I don't know. My son's in gifted and talented programs, so he's
really
an excelled
so your
program
son is
in Warren Hills.
How many people are them of your son's magnitude?
I think he's
Not
got
many.
5 in those classes.
Not many.
Yeah, like a total
That's
of
my
5.
point. That's my point. Not many. So the whole school is on that same level versus a certain percentage of it. So so moving on to like who didn't get a chance to answer this question because I feel like listen, Chris already know I'm feeling type of way right now anyway. So
wait! My daughter just hit up on here. She said, "Oh my, I forgot to tell you that I wrote you in as the community candidate on my ballot." Laughing my ass off. My daughter voted today, and she wrote me in as a write-in for a community candidate.
But I think you deserve.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You are a wonderful person, and I think you can make a change in your neighborhood because it needs a change in that neighborhood. Some color. I just want to say that. But you're doing the damn thing. And
thank you, baby. I love you.
And I know that you're a wonderful woman, and I think you do wonders there. We're gonna move on to our next clips. Why the fuck did you drop out? I'm going right to him, and he gonna drop out. Did everybody have the opportunity to speak on this issue?
Hold on. Wait, are we on a new one? Because I have to do.
You know, I need to talk to you, Montana, because my son is now going to be 20, but he's a type 1 diabetic since he was 7.
Yeah.
So we have, yeah.
If you gotta do, I'm not gonna hold you, Montana. I know your situation. I'm not gonna hold you. If you gotta do what you gotta do, go ahead and take care of that. Because we're about to move on to our last subject of the night, which is talking about.
Yeah, but no, Chrissy, hit me up because I'm struggling with this. This is like a huge.
Since he was 7 and he's now going to be 20. So I got.
Oh my gosh!
See why I hold you down? I hold you down because I know the struggle.
You got my back.
Too, and I know the same people that need help. Listen, we got you right here. Also, while we're here, take the time out. We got a mentorship program on our Facebook fan page. If you guys need help, if there's anything you need if you need to talk to someone that you don't know if you can talk to anyone else about, we have people there. We have people like Lady E, who's went through a lot of shit in her life, and she can actually like give you some insight. She's one part of our mentorship program. We also got Chrissy. Chrissy is involved. She's heavily involved in our page. If you need to reach out to her, she's always there for you. She can give you some guidance. She can point you in the right direction. If she can't help you, she can put you in that direction that you can get the help that you need.
I'll find out if your man was locked up or not.
Wow. I also got Montana here. Montana is new to our cast. She has a lot of shit going on in her life. And listen, I bet you if you read out, you guys can reach out to her as well. And she can give you some of her stories. And she can help you to whatever struggle that you're going through in yourself as well. We have some strong women as a part of our group. They can offer the help that you need if you need it. Or, we also have a place where you can reach out to get the help if they can't help you at all. Also got, for all my people that need financial help, I have Jackson here. Jackson is financial guru right there. This dude turned 25 cents. Like, I ain't gonna tell that man's story. I'm gonna wait till the book come out in late December when he tell you about how he turned a dusty ass penny into millions. And
it was 73 cents. It was 73 cents, man.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just here for facial reactions. Yeah, man.
Hold up. And then I got my dude, my homie, my dude that hold me down. Yo, y'all understand how to do hold me down 100%. Yo, King Clips. Yo, we've been boys. We've been doing since Mansfield, B. And it's funny though, it's funny how though when you lose touch with people and you come back around, who's really down for you. And King Clips has been down for me from day one, yo. And I could give that up to my brother because this tonight would have been possible without King Clips. So because I want to go to my brother right now, I want him to speak too.
Can I answer some questions? No, I've been quiet for like the last hour, yo. Like, what the hell?
Last question.
Hey, yo, can I answer the last two? Actually, I'll be brief. I'll be brief because I didn't even get a chance on a last one or this one. I'm like,
wait,
God,
Montana gotta go though, right?
I gotta go.
Montana, you
guys.
gotta go.
I'm sorry. Yes, I have to go again.
Montana, we got you. Just hold up. Who you canceling?
I gotta go. I have to do.
All right, so you go ahead, take care of that.
All right,
we got you.
Guys.
We got you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, yo, check. All right. Have political parties become the new racism, right? Isn't it beautiful back when you were like in your 20s and you didn't give a fuck about a political party because you were listening to Public Enemy, you were listening to Rage Against the Machine, you were listening to X-Clan, you really did not care who was in political office. Nah, I didn't. And my family is historically Democratic. Like, we helped get Mayor Jenkins in New York. You know what I'm saying? My family was a part of that. So now what I've seen over the last like month is kind of crazy because people are absolutely losing their mind. I mean, we kind of created the Clock Watch group so they can get in touch with us over a year that's been historically fucked up for America, right? Like, we've had all sorts of things happen in 2020 and we can point the finger at anybody. But as a people, we consider Clock Watch as the voice of the people. We want you to have your opinion. We want you to be able to talk. We want you to be able to express your thoughts without being judged or beat up on. Like, come on, Black. How many people did we have to purge today? Because they were just acting up. They were going crazy on the wall. Now we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. But the fact is, we're adults now, and I don't want to be that grumpy old man that's gonna look at a Republican and be like, "Hey, look, I'm not fucking with you because you're a Republican." How that sound? If you're a good person overall, I like you. You're my mans. I stand for what I believe in, and I stand for what you stand for, what you believe in. But at the end of the day, we can coexist. So yeah, I see it. It's separation, which can be, that can be definitely synonymous with racism because that's what it is. You like your side so much that you hate the other, right? So it's not really pride in at this point. It's hatred because whenever somebody in the group, especially, posts something about being a Republican, everybody just fucking attacks them, And we have our private conversations, and we're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Literally, we look at y'all posts sometimes, and we see what y'all putting out there, and we go, "WTF?" That must go down at least like 3 times per day. Like, y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. This thing right here that we built is forward thinking. It's forward thinking. Me having a conversation with you, and how can we make the situation better? At the end of the day, we're all adults, and this is the internet. You know what I'm saying? This is the fucking internet, y'all. So I don't care what most of the people, like, I care, but not really about how most of the people think on the internet. If I don't like what you got to say to that point, I'm going to keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. You know what I mean? Unless you're being disrespectful, talking about fighting people and all this other extra shit that you shouldn't be doing with somebody you don't know as a 40-year-old, it doesn't make sense. That does not make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. There's no need for you to put people down because of their political parties. And let's just keep it flowing from there, baby. This is a conversation. This is Clock Watch. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, on to my next topic.
Hold up. Before you get your topic real quick, hold up. Yo, Chrissy, that's your daughter?
That's my daughter.
Yep. That's your daughter? How old is she?
26. She'll be 27 in September.
God damn, y'all look similar. Y'all look like y'all could be motherfucking twins.
Right? That's what you had over Saturday, right?
Yeah, she was there. Oh, you missed her. You missed her.
No, I met her.
No, Black missed her.
All right. Mark.
Well, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Listen,
Black
that's all I'm
comeback.
saying.
Definitely there with her man. You know what I mean?
Don't let a black
He was
man
getting her
her.
in.
What he said?
Don't,
No. She's married.
Let E. What the fuck you trying to say?
don't let black man her.
She's married.
What you trying to say?
Good.
Hold on, Chris.
That's
What you
what
trying
I'm
to say?
saying.
I like married women. What you talking about?
Exactly.
No, my daughter don't do that. My daughter was raised right. My daughter
Oh,
was.
she's good. She's good. She's good. I met a man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Y'all met a man too. That's my dude. I like your. I like his husband.
Yeah,
Hold
it's like real talk.
Yeah, he's a good guy, yo.
Muscles,
He's a good guy.
muscles. It's,
I know. Listen.
That's the you. You know what I mean?
And
But
so,
yeah, man. My closing statement on that is basically, man, this is clockwatch, man. Let's push the culture forward, not backward. We're all here to build, not destroy. At the end of the day, they're going to destroy you if you're being negative, though. Period.
those are facts.
All right. Let's go on to the next. About dating. When is the right time to ask bitch for a political party? This ties back into the last question. It's just like, yo, listen, man. If you love that person and y'all feel a certain connection, what the fuck does your political party have to do with it, really?
a lot.
Like, what does that have to do with anything? You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm a 49er fan, right? My wife is a Giants fan. When football come down,
Not the
we
same.
hate each other, but I love her at the end of the day. I'm not gonna say
Wait,
shit
wait,
about
what
her
fan
team
are
to
you?
piss her off. She might say something about my team to piss me off, but then I'm gonna get at her, and then we'll bang heads for a bit, right? But at the end of the conversation, it's like, yo, you still my wife. I love you. That's how political parties should be, and those teams are both red and blue. Let that sink in for a minute.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Same
Flip.
thing.
I understand you 100%. One thing you got to understand, your
Oh
NFL.
my God!
Well, hold on,
Really?
hold on. Your NFL teams don't set political policy. Oh man!
What happened? Where did he go?
Oh,
Yo, because he dipping and diving on terms and shit. But go ahead, speak your truth. He listening.
okay. So, and once again, when Clips tunes into this, it'll go right back to him. So here's the situation. She likes the Giants. You like San Francisco, but your NFL teams do not dictate political policy. Okay, it's like if one team loses, okay, you wait till the next season, you're good. If your political party loses, man, your taxes can go up. You can lose benefits. There's so many repercussions that can backhand you. So trust me, it's not the same. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah.
It's not.
Well, and then it does go back to the morals and values. I feel like
Chrissy.
Yeah.
I feel you about to dive in, and before you dive in, I hate to interrupt you, but I gotta give a shout out to Jordan Peoples. Yo, what's up? I got you, my G. I saw that you said that man black is spitting. I just had to check another.
Oh, because he said that. That's why.
Yeah, hold on. No, it's not about that. I want someone to say the Pretty Ricky. Anybody of color is a Republican 100%. Yo, but we're trained to be demos. Get it. Yo, that dude Pretty Ricky got it. He got it. Categories. Voting don't help none of us. To be honest, that's why a lot of us relationships be unbalanced. That's Pretty Ricky. Shout out to Amanda Viola. Shout out to Amanda, whatever her last name is, Enrich or whatever her name is. I don't even know. And categories once again. That's Pretty Ricky. Go ahead, Chrissy. Go ahead and dive in.
Can I just say something real quick?
What is it about a comment?
No, it's about this topic.
All right. You can speak after Chrissy.
Well, I'll just make it really quick. It's just I was just saying that it goes to morals and values, right? So if your morals and values don't line up, then it's gonna make for a tumultuous relationship. It's not gonna be, because then there are gonna be really important topics and subjects that you guys don't agree on, and that's gonna cause for division within your relationship. So it does matter, but I don't think it matters so much on the political party as much as it matters about where you stand with your core values. And it does translate into political parties. Because if I'm okay with with abortions and the guy I'm seeing isn't, and then I end up pregnant. I'm like, I'm having an abortion, and he's like, no, you're not. You know what I mean? Like that's an
That's
issue
real
right
shit.
there.
That's real shit.
Yeah, it could happen.
So it does.
later
It does. It does come into play with your values. I mean, do I know married couples that one's a Democrat and one's a Republican and works out because the core values still remain the same and they're both kind of really somewhere in the middle? They just decided to take one or the other. Yes, but I feel like if you're all the way to the left and you're all the way to the right, you're not going to be able to meet in the middle. Period.
Hold up, yo.
But
who can scroll down and bring clips on, because for other reason I'm having an issue. But while we're doing that, I want to read from Mickey. Mickey's my boy. I know him, but I could not pronounce his last name for the life of me. So I'm gonna go, Mickey. NFL teams don't set political policy, but they're another reflection of group bias and how people can put it aside and make decisions based on the betterment of themselves and others. Those that is not the same, but the kind of this. They're not the same, but they're kind of the same. Red team versus blue team.
It really is, though. At the end of the day, it's red versus blue, man. Listen, don't let that get into your personal things, man. Like, just don't. At the end of the day, they're not ready to die for you, so don't be ready to die for them. Like, knock it off for all people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to battle Black whenever he wants, but listen, that's still my brother at the end of the day. That's still my brother. You know what I mean? Like, we want to talk about this shit and laugh and all, but it's what it is, man. Like, don't let this shit spill onto the group. I see people out here attacking ladies, all sorts of shit because of their political views. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. That
is true. But I want to go to Lady E because I did promise her that she was going to be next. But I'm going to go to her right now. But I want to say before, yes, Amanda Viola. I know her name is Amanda Everman. I apologize because I was tongue twisted because I have drunk tongue. So stop hating. So we're going to go to Lady E right now for her view, and then we go King Clips. You close out the subject because you want to touch up on it. I know. Brother.
So I'm sure you guys are going to have something to say about what I have to say.
Of course you are.
Of course. But I just don't like how the whole government and, Republican, Democrat, whatever, it's like all divided. And it's like you have to choose a side or you have to do, like, why can't you just, like Chrissy was saying, like, just have your own beliefs, have your own core values. Like, why do you have to always pick a side? It's just like either you're racist or you're not. Either you're Republican or Democratic. Like, I don't want to pick a side. I want to be just me, and I just want to just pick the person who I agree with the most, or the person who I really believe is going to make a change. So I don't know why it's like you have to be labeled as. I just don't like labels. I don't like being set in a category. And
unfortunately, for your primaries, you have to be affiliated with a party in order to vote for your candidate that's going to run for your, and that's unfortunately. But once the general elections come in, you can then vote however you choose. But just in case people didn't know.
Yeah, I just don't like that whole system, how it's set up. Yeah. It's so stupid. Like, you have to be this person or you have to be that person. And it's like, why can't you just be the person that you want to be?
Because the popular vote has to vote on one thing, and we're all individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can all believe in different shit, but when it comes down to the most basic of standards, your moral core values, that's what you have to be at the box to vote for. Just to answer your question.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up, Black. Black. Quick question for you. Did you announce what the Supreme Court did because I saw the post and you posted it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you announced it with the whole every state has to go with the political or the popular vote.
The popular vote, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I agree with that.
Huh?
I agree with that.
No, you posted it, and then I did my research, and it's like that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, I believe because once you get the actual sense of what the people are, and you actually and you do for the actual people, then we can actually talk about equality. But if we don't get to that point where we're actually looking for the greater good of all of us, for the betterment of me, for the betterment of you, for Chrissy, for Lady E, to motherfucking to Jackson, if we're not reaching for the equality that brings us all together, what the fuck are we really doing?
That's a fact. But here's the thing, man. And can I let this be my segue?
Go ahead, let me get this comment out the motherfucker.
Yeah. We hit that.
I can't listen.
It's all good. We hit that though.
Oh, okay, go.
All right. So check. We have one side, right? Like Democrats. Let's talk about them for a bit. It's a negotiation. It always has been with them. All right. They're saying right now with the conspiracy theories and everything else that they're sending troops in to really boost this Black Lives Matter thing and make it a corporation, right? Therefore, their equality has been negotiated. It's not done from the goodness of anyone's heart. All right, we got the other side. Now, let me make sure I'm good on this real quick because I sound like I'm echoing. You got the other side who's like, no, fuck that. We're bombing on Black Lives Matter. And if you want to be out there and protesting, you're getting some tear gas. If you do some looting, we're going to get the shooting. So you fuck either way. Either way, that's the raw truth. That is the unadulterated truth. You are fucked either way. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how you decide to vote, like me personally, I don't want to get tear gas while I'm voting. So I'm going to go Biden, even though I know that that's a negotiation that Black people have to spend a lot of money for and hopefully get us in a position to where we can talk with dollars, right? Because any top politician is getting paid off. Believe that. Believe that. I think I've mentioned this on the podcast before. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, and it's called campaigning. Everybody that puts into your campaign.
But I'm like, all right. We seeing some changes, even though they're being extreme. There's a disconnect that we mentioned in other podcasts too, that they're not really understanding the message and they're just going off from a corporate side of things and canceling everything, right? Like Aunt Jemima ain't safe, even though she was a self-entrepreneur and made millions of dollars, and her family is fighting for her face to be on that bottle to this day because she freed herself.
Yeah,
There's a disconnect. There's like, oh well, let's get rid of her because she was a slave too. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not totally what it's about. It's because it is a white company that put her face on there to propaganda. It was not about her.
They bought it. General Mills bought it from her, and they spent millions of dollars. That's how she was able to get herself out of her situation.
You're getting the backstories of it. How many years have her face has been on that fucking bottle where she didn't get a cent from? Hold up, let me tell you something about this now. If you don't know who Mama Maybelline is, the one of the first Black women communities. When you come visit me, Charles, I'll take you to her house because it's fucking 3 blocks down the street from me. And Mama Maybelline didn't make anything from there, but she was, and hold up, not even that. When hidey ho, you know what that is?
Yes.
Calloway. His house is 4 blocks down the street from my house right now. When he died in the hospital, Michael Jackson came and visited him right here in Westchester. His house. Listen, they did not put it. They didn't. They have
all my facts backwards. Are my facts backwards? Black.
What's that?
I said all my facts backwards because. Like,
no, it's not backwards.
She made millions of dollars off of General Mills for her face to be on that bottle.
Your facts are not backwards.
What's up?
I'm never going to play you and say your facts are backwards.
No. Talk to me though.
What I'm saying to you is that those millions of dollars is that what she should have been making billions of dollars because her face has been on that fucking bottle a long time before then. So they gave her a shortcoming of what her needs need to be to begin with.
You know what though? They didn't pay for a likeness, and those type of rules exist in poor corporations today. Like Samuel L. Jackson did with Star Wars, and what he did with fucking what's that? Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
When dude drew up the new Nick Fury, he based it off the likeness of Samuel L. Jackson. And when Samuel L. Jackson caught wind of it, he said, "Nah, y'all need to pay me for that.
That's
You're
why he's in every. That's why
character
he's in
off of my
everything.
likeness." So that's what we're talking about here. And instead of just a quick, 360 deal.
Facts.
We
Yo,
get this
take
stuff
over.
for
Bring
$1
Lady
million.
E back when she comes. I have to dip out to come back in. Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey, Black, I'm gonna need you to smile. I don't see you on the screen.
Oh, I'm blackface, motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah. Come on, Jackson. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, now.
Don't do that. You know how I feel about that. Come on, y'all.
Come on now. It's just like
You
Nah, I feel about that,
separatist. You separatist.
Talk to him, Christy. Don't do that. You know what I mean?
oh, that was
Love all my black people, man. Real talk. And it's just like, come on, Jackson. Word up. Because I got my dark skinned brothers watching this podcast as well. And they're
it
gonna
was
try to
low
roast me
hanging
after this,
fruit.
and they know
I,
me,
I had to throw at least one shot at them.
Yeah,
A quick
man.
jab.
Come on, B. I'm gonna learn you, Jackson. You're not gonna be doing that. You're not gonna be doing that, bro. Word up, like, because that's it goes deeper. That's a lot deeper than rap, man. It is, man.
Oh
And
no,
that's part of the culture.
it's me giving them shit. Yo, but
Yeah.
on a serious note, man, this past weekend,
Mhm.
love y'all, appreciate y'all. I had
Oh.
a blast.
Word.
From Friday to Monday, going out to New York, New Jersey. The love was just stupendous, really.
Aw,
You should have been there. It's like next time. Oh, next time. There you go.
next
Hey, yo.
time.
I was hating because you wasn't there. I was talking cash shit because you
Oh
wasn't
my
there.
God, we all was, yo. You should have, I'm telling you, y'all scared of the last podcast.
Talking
Definitely
shit about
watched
me.
it. It was good. It
Talking
was so
shit
good.
about me.
No,
I was
Yeah.
talking cash shit about you. I was mad and salty. I
I
was
gotta
mad.
It's
apologize.
a good
Yeah.
watch.
I
was
wouldn't expect anything less from you, but
Hold on. Did you not feel that through the vibe? You didn't feel
I
that?
did. I felt that.
I just want to let you know. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. I just want to
Hey,
let
yo.
you know.
Hey, yo,
I
check this out,
love
though.
you.
Check this out,
I
though.
hate you.
I want to do something real quick. Time out.
Go ahead.
Yo, I want to apologize to my wife in front of everybody because when we were going in on Lady E, I made the fatal mistake of calling her babe instead, and my wife did not like that shit, and I
What?
heard about it. Yo,
What?
son, I apologize to you, Lady E, and I apologize to my wife, and I told her, listen,
You
my
called me
bad.
babe?
Black put me under the hot seat, and I tried to look at ways to diffuse the situation, even though I put it out there that we canceling big beans, store-bought fucking potato salad. But you got tight, and I tried to diffuse the situation by throwing a fucking comfort word in there, and it didn't work out for me at home. So listen. She gonna be like pissed.
I don't even remember.
No. We're not gonna do my wife like that because she wasn't pissed, but I just want to give her a formal apology.
I don't even know
Nobody
what
will
you're
ever
talking
be
about.
babe. You know what I'm saying? You know that. So let's move on, man.
But I don't even know what you're
Hold on.
talking about.
Time out real quick. People, I gotta head out. I got one more stop to make before I head home.
All
It's
right.
only 9, so it's still early here in Denver. Still got clients. I will holla at y'all honestly tomorrow because the way Clips and Earth be dropping stuff on the on the page, it's like my watch is ding 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 ding. But with that being said, I got nobody to cancel. I'm giving nothing but love tonight because once again, I'm still high off love from Sunday. I appreciate everything that y'all did, truly. So with that being said, everybody, I'm out. Chris, see you
Jackson.
later, Lady E.
Before you leave, are you
What's
part
up?
of this family?
100%.
That's all I want to hear. My brother, you have a safe journey.
I'll holler at y'all later.
I'll see you soon, brother. Also, I want to take this time, though. The Power P is in production. Power P is a real thing. If you don't know about Power P, it's because Lady E and Chrissy ain't been posting shit about it. But I'm letting you know that it's a real thing, and it's happening. And it looks like it's going to be on Mondays. As far as I know, the ladies talk to me. Yo, if you ain't about Power P movement that's about to happen, yo, you about to be lost. Because these ladies are listen, Lady E, Chrissy, these women are about to open your world to some shit that you ain't really ready for. Every fuck boy in the world that need to get your game tight, you need to tune in because they can give you that woman perspective on shit that how it go down. And especially in the DMs. They don't come with that lame game. They can come up, yo, Show cash first. They try and tell you they're gonna post their Venmos in the motherfucking in the chat. You gotta hit them with motherfucking money first in order to get their response.
Black, stop. Just stop.
Yo, listen.
Stop.
We're currently in a situation right now where, we're devoting a lot of our time to Patreon, so we would love y'all. We were devoting a lot of our time in the clock watch, so we would love y'all to help. So we're setting up a Patreon for y'all to help us out, man. So, good things await to those who donate. Hopefully you guys can help us out, man. You know what I mean? Because we're about to get into cancel, and you're about to see where that's a lot of work. You know what I mean?
Those are factual things.
I want to say something about Power P real quick.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All you ladies out there who are listening and who are part of our page and constantly commenting on all these male posts and all that, Power P is your chance to come on and give us your opinion about all the males in our group, all the males in your life, all the males that you want to cancel or you want to talk about, or and I don't want you to feel like so a lot of people are kind of scared about coming onto a podcast because they're like, oh, people are going to see me, or like I'm embarrassed, or whatever the case may be. It's going to be all women. So don't even think about the viewers. Don't even think about the people who are watching. Just focus on me, Chrissy, and we are going to talk to you just like we're in a group. Like if we go out to the bar, it's just going to be ladies' night, basically. Don't even pay attention to everybody else who's talking. So don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel like you're on the spotlight, because we want you to give your opinions. And I'm pretty sure we're all going to have very, very different opinions. And that's what's going to make our show great. Just like
there's going to be a lot of male bashing going on. She said, if you want to talk about these guys and the group and the
and we actually welcome the men too,
right?
Because we also want a male.
We want the comments. We want the people to comment to what we're saying. It's not going to be all about male bashing, as you guys would say.
But
we're going to talk about the things. We're going to talk about the bad things. We're going to talk about all the things in between, all the things that we've been through, everything about feminism, and the DMs or the guys that are on Facebook now, the dating apps, whatever we want to talk about, we're going to talk about.
I have a question about the power of P.
Let Chrissy go first.
So also added to that is we also want the men to come in because we want to see where the women come from, right? Now we're asking the men to come in with an open mind and not, I already know this because I've been a man for so many years type of mindset. Because, no male chauvinistic, because you probably know it, but you're not. So you're hearing us, but you're not listening, and there's a difference. So we want you to come in and we want you to listen to what we have to say so that you could get a better understanding of where a woman is coming from and be empathetic and compassionate to that. I'm a big proponent for therapy. I say it all the time. And one of the things is I heard you, I understand you, and I'm going to try to work on that or whatever needs to follow up those first two things. But I'm hearing you and I'm understanding you and I acknowledge you. And I understand that your truth is your truth, regardless of how my perspective is. And that's what we're just asking for everybody to come into the group with, to have those open ears and open mind.
Exactly. And we want honest opinions. We don't want any female bashing or male bashing. We are not going to do that. That's not what we're about. We want respect. We want your attention, and we demand it. We demand your respect and your attention. And if you don't give it to us, then you're going to be booted. So
Charles Clips, I know you want to get off, but I got some comments. I want to shout out to Mickey said King Clips and his wife was an example of putting group biases aside. They want to shout you out. Word up, Mickey. That's my dude. That's my homie. Amanda wanted to correct me and said her name is Amanda Elaine Everman. Yeah, she wanted to make sure I got that shit correct. You're right. I apologize. Mickey also says, Clips, speaking the truth. I got Matthew Thomas. No, I'm fucking up your last name.
Skirbo.
Scurbs, that's my man.
Yeah, it's a good start. Electoral College is brought to paid reviews for votes. That's cool. Yo, TJ Spitter, one of our renowned our institutional group members says, Chrissy, you about to be canceled tonight for that judgmental felon comment. I just want to put that out there. Yo, any comments that we don't have that we cannot see, please sign up for our group page, our fan page. It is Clock.
Yeah. Let me do one more comment. Then I want to ask a question. This is again from Doug Gallagher, yo. He says, "You know, strippers own 3 homes because you the guy at the strip club that talks to the strip."
I am responsible for the Midwest.
You pay for the house
and the Southeast. If you're in that area where I was tricking at in Champagne Room, you have a house on me. And make sure I'm a part of that deal. I just want to let you know.
Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of text messages right now, or inboxes. But at the same time, I want to show love to all of y'all. And I do want to ask Al a question real quick. Lady E, how the Power P, right? No male bashing, no nothing. I'm definitely interested. Yeah, I just want guys to listen. Do y'all expect everybody on your panel to share the same idea?
No, I do not expect that because everybody has been through different circumstances in their lives, and everybody has not dealt with the same men as I've dealt or Chrissy's dealt with. So,
what kind of men is that?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I was speaking my mind. Go ahead.
I want y'all to get ready for that because we always on our podcast we all are individuals, and I want you before you go into this new venture to understand that just because it's an all male or all women kind of scenario that you're not always going to disagree. You know what I mean? We just had a black male on tonight that was pro-Trump. No, I vehemently disagree with him, but that's my man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. I have childhood photos of me and this guy in high school. You feel me, E? And we chilling like, you can go through my photos on Facebook and catch us. Real shit. So
I also gotta say this before they get canceled because I fucked up the name again. Amanda Ellen, like Ellen DeGeneres. Oh my God!
You violating.
I just had to make that clear because I'm fucking shit up.
Yeah, you violating.
Make sure that happens.
Anthony May said that he's interested in the Power P, so thank you very much for supporting that, and hopefully we will see you.
Yeah, but we know what Anthony was really talking about.
Yeah, you know what he really talking about.
Yeah, we got a guy in our.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay.
We got a guy in our group right now that's not even watching the podcast, and he's bugging. Like I just caught a wild message. I'll send it to you on some other shit.
Well, put that shit out there so we can.
All right. So Andrew Clark, he says we all matter, and if you don't agree, you got a target. You know what I'm saying? And he asked Missy Lynn, "What race are you?" Because you're a selfish bitch. So get off whatever horse you're on and go fuck your pathetic self. And we're gonna delete you right now. Hey, that's how that's going down.
What was his name?
Andrew Clark. I don't know who invited him to our group. But understand, you're getting the fuck out of here for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's live action. That's live action.
We not tolerate that.
Fuck out of here.
We are not tolerating any bullshit. This is hold on.
The ladies like that?
Hold on. No, this shit is all about.
He's a fucking bozo, bro.
That's fact. This is all about community, about uplifting each other and actually having conversations that forward the community. That is what we're about.
Man.
Yes, we have dudes that are very sexual because it's been quarantined and they ain't get their shit jerked as much as they need to get jerked. So we give them a pass because we know what the illness is. It's not mental illness. It's deficit of getting lack of womanary shit. Because I know this. Because I'm gonna tell you a short story real quick before we move to Council B. Now I was out in the open today because New York opened up. So I was at my place negotiating for 211-7. Shout out to Reggie on Maze Beats and Charlie Brown, my other DJs. Well, 211-7, we in the house, baby. So what I was out there seeing was like, damn, I haven't seen women in a while. So I'm out here like, God, damn, did you look like that before quarantine? Or is that some shit that you've been worked on after quarantine? I'm like, damn, like, oh shit, I gotta get it.
Hey yo, so Andrew Clark just got canceled. He's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
Hold on. So this shout out goes to Jesse James too. Nigga, what the fuck? Like, my G, like, yo, we have women in our group. Be like, if you got hard up, nigga, if you're in New York, we got Hunts Point. Oh, because I think it's still serving the community, B. If you're in Tampa, we got Nebraska. If you're in Tampa, we still got Nebraska Avenue. They work all day, 24/7, and even they can give them that hazmat pay. But don't be out here making our women feel a certain type of way, B, because your ass can't get no fucking ass, B.
Hey, yo. At the same time, though, I'm for that. I fuck with Jesse James. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah.
I got another friend.
Here's why. Let me explain myself. I fuck with Jesse James because if you don't like him, you can just scroll past him. Now, if there was a female who said she was the dick sucking monster, no dude on that page would be mad at that. We wouldn't be reporting her. We wouldn't have to put on.
Who said that? Who said that?
But hold up.
Jesse James said he was the pussy eating monster.
He was reported by another dude, though.
So here's the thing with Jesse. Jesse James, I got love for you. Hold on. Because he friend requested me. I accepted his friend request. And I got to tell you, the stuff that he comments on my page is actually really sweet. He actually seems like a really cool dude. I don't know him, but he's like, so I got love for you.
That's a dirty
but
mind.
you do be a little like out there on the page.
Hold on. Ted Bundy. So was Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was a cool motherfucker too.
Yeah. I asked my wife, and I asked Jess, who's my brother's wife, if they felt offended, because they both in a group, they active too. They be commenting and liking things. And I'm like, yo, how y'all feel about the pussy eating monster? And they like, yo, I just scroll past, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's thirsty, whatever. I just scroll past. Yo, y'all gotta be grown-ups out here. Like, I got too much time on y'all hands to be, oh my God, I'm so offended. Because I'm gonna tell you what, like, I love the chaos, man. I love it. I seen me and Black act up early on this podcast. I love this shit. I dance in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? That's my brother at the end of the day.
Hold on. Jesse James, I ain't gonna hold you. But hold up. There are shit in the right temperature and the right climate of certain shit, B.
Like, all I ask from Jesse James is no bitches, no hoes. That's it.
Why not? He's talking about pussy. What's wrong with things? Come on, B.
What's wrong with vagina? You talk about vagina all the time.
Nah, because you can't be one way and not be the other way, B. Let's be honest, though, B.
What you mean? That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, moving on to cancellation. Lady
E. We have discussed the whole bitches, sluts, all that stuff on our podcast before. And my opinion was, I feel like bitch is okay. I have no problem with the word bitch. Hoe, slut, whore, whatever I feel like it's out of line to call a woman that just because.
Why?
Men are the same way too. Exactly. So I feel like if you're gonna call that, then call all the males and all the females that. But I'm saying, like, just don't call them out on it. Like,
hold up.
like
Be right
that's
back.
all that they're for. You know what I'm saying? Get it?
I get what you're saying. I
Right.
understand what you're saying, but basically, if all you people out there want to know what Power P stands for, guess what? It doesn't stand for any motherfucking thing. The Power P means many things. It means power of perspective. It means power of a. Listen, I'll let the women explain that shit, which they will do, and then open the monologue for their show. And that is sponsored by Clock Watch because these ladies need a voice and they need to tell us how we need to get at them because I need to know. I'm gonna watch the show because I need to know how to get at a woman because I'm trying to close the gap in my family by adding a woman to my family. So I need to watch this show so I can get my game right. So
you need to listen. Listen.
I'm going to. I'm going to listen.
Open mind. Okay.
I'm going to be an open-minded Lady E and Chrissy. You guys can convince me. Meeting Chrissy in real life.
Chrissy, how you feel about that, girl?
Bro, I see how you try to trump me. You see how you trump me?
Yeah, I want to hear this. Meeting me in real life.
What I'm saying, meeting Chrissy in real life was a real listen. That woman is a fucking amazing. Listen, I will give you this. That woman is amazing. I am glad I met her. I'm glad she's a part of our family because she is a real fucking one. Don't get me wrong.
That's because I served his plate. I made his plate and served him.
No,
that's why.
She did do that, but she is a real fucking one. From her thoughts, for the energy, her compassion, how her family is built, her children, and they great young men. And her, listen, she is a great woman who I can everything she says. I can condone this, even though I'll give her I'll fuck with her and throw shit at her. She is 100%. What she speaks about is true because I've met her products and her son and her children and her grandchildren, and they are 100% what she said they are. They're great men,
Black.
Right. And I am proud to name her my friend, and I will tell you that.
Black, I'm right tonight, now. Who you cancel?
I want to say something real quick though because I just met you, King. I just met Chrissy when we started this podcast, and I feel like we connected and we're family. I've known you for years or something. I don't even know. But I know when we meet in person, when that day finally comes, I know it's just the bond is going to be stronger than ever. Don't say whatever to me, okay? I didn't say whatever when you were talking, so don't come at me with that bullshit.
I am salty. She is 100% correct because I was really I was disappointed when Lady E couldn't make it, but I understood.
I was disappointed. Everybody was disappointed.
No. Let me speak because she had some more important shit in her life to take care of, and she's woman enough not to fuck that shit up to take care of her business, and I respect that. So don't get me twisted. I give you shit because I know I can give you shit because we got 10 years in this game. We know each other, so that's why I give her shit. But that's a real woman, and any man that gets her is lucky to have her. But she's off the market. I don't want to let you know.
He's talking about Lady E, not me.
Hold on. I salty as shit. Yo, King Clip, you about to say some shit?
No, I wasn't.
All
right. Yo, let's go back to cancel. I want to know who you canceling tonight, Black. Who you canceling tonight?
That's a very interesting question. Man. So I'm going to go on to Lady E because my shit is a little bit detailed.
Okay.
Interesting.
Lady E, who you canceling?
I want to cancel one of my managers at my new job.
Oh, word! He came with the whack sex game.
No, I feel like he's trying to run me out.
Of course, he's threatened by you.
I think. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I feel like he has something negative to say about every single thing that I do, and I just don't think that's right. Everything I do, he wants to comment on it or come over to me. He was watching me the other day, kept walking by the kitchen.
I'd be watching
every time, I could see him. No, it was not like that. It was he wanted to come over and tell me something that I was doing wrong or whatever. I'm still in training, so I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to catch my
Your
flow.
vibe, your groove.
Yeah, my vibe.
Yeah.
So I'm like getting the hang of it because I've only been there for like what 2 weeks now, but I'm getting the flow of things, and he just comes over and like just has something to say about every single thing that I do.
Did he
And
try hitting on you and you turned him down?
no, it was not even like that. Like he has a bad attitude with everybody, but well, not
Oh,
everybody.
so he needs some pussy.
Just like he has a bad attitude with the people, like the new people that are coming in. Like there's like a new general manager that he has a problem with. He got sent home the other day because he was talking shit to him, and like that's his boss. So it's like he has a problem with people who are coming in new, and like he wants to run shit. You know, he wants
because
to
it's insecure, because he probably knows he's 1 foot out the door because he keeps fucking up, and he's afraid that the new people that are coming in are going to be better than him and take over, and he's going to have to go. So it's insecurity.
Exactly. Because the manager that hired me, like hired me on the spot. Like I came in there to eat.
Yeah.
I was not looking for a job.
Yeah.
He hired me like right then and there.
I would hire you too.
And then like the second or third day I was working, he was already talking to me about management. So I know what I'm doing. I'm just saying, but he's coming, like the other guy's coming in there watching every single thing I do. Like it's just so fucking annoying. And I've been keeping my mouth shut. I've been just, ignoring the things that he says. I don't talk to him. I don't do nothing. I ask him questions if I need help. But if he keeps on, I cannot promise that I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for much longer, because I'm like a ticking time bomb. I will snap. So I'm just saying. And I know
you don't need to be you don't need to be quiet this. You don't even need to be quiet this long, because if you allow him to you being quiet this long allows him to build up his I'm gonna be this way for good. No, check him from the door.
See, I pick my battles. A lot of the things that he says or does or whatever, I ignore, because I know I'm a better person than that, because of the way he treats people. I don't associate with people who are like that. So I stay my distance. But also, if he's going to say something disrespectful to me or come at me a certain way, I will say something. I have no problem with that. And I don't care if he is a manager. I don't care if he's the fucking owner of the store. I don't care. I will say something, and I will.
I agree with Black though. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll make a real quick story. Company that I was working for, I won't say what it was, but one of the office personnel was rude and nasty to everybody, disgusting nasty, and everybody let her get away with it and never said nothing. So I came in on the job and I hit my boss up and I was like, yo, what's up with this woman? We're all adults here. Why is everything an attack? Why is everything a fight? Why is everything I don't understand why we can't just work as 2 grown professional individuals, right?
Right.
So she was like, oh, that's how she is. That's how she is. So when I went into the office for the first time, I said, where does this person sit? And my boss was like, I was like, no, I'm just going to have a conversation. And I approached her and I said, listen, I said, I'm Christina. I'm the nurse that you deal with. I don't know if there's an issue between me and you, but I feel like sometimes these emails are a little flat, and then sometimes there's a little angry tone to it. I want you to understand that whenever I email you and tell you, let me help you and stuff like that, I truly mean it. I'm not sure. I was like, I just feel like they're off. And if you feel like you're getting a different vibe from me, maybe we should pick up the phone and talk to each other, because, we're both professionals and we need to work together as a unit, as a team.
Right.
From that day forward, never got a nasty email from her. But guess who she was still sending nasty emails to? Everybody else who didn't check her. So it's just about, and it doesn't have to be you could be like, hey, I feel like there's some tension between us. So there's a vibe that maybe I feel is a little off. Is there anything that I've done or said that makes you feel uncomfortable, or that you're having issues with, that maybe we can address together, and not making it like you're doing this, but can we talk this out? And is there something that, that maybe, just so that you put him on notice that there's something not right. and that you address it from up front. You don't want to wait till he says the wrong thing because then you're gonna snap. But if you let him know, more than likely he's gonna check himself.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I know
I
what
agree
y'all
with
are
that. I agree with that, and I totally agree with that, and I have no problem with coming up to him and being like, "Look, do you have some kind of problem with me, or is there?" But he acts like that with like he's the type that's just gonna be. He's very passive aggressive, or he'll blurt something out to like the whole kitchen about something that he is displeased with, and it's not even directed towards anybody, but it's
that's why you need to check him. That's why you need to check him.
He's very, very unprofessional, and he is very just like I don't give a fuck, like that kind of attitude. You know what I'm saying? And he's really, really close to being kicked out the door anyways. So
okay, all right. Well, then maybe it's not so much you gotta worry about. What are y'all laughing about?
No. Nothing.
This
is the power of P preview.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? Y'all go.
I love it. I can't wait for it. I need more of it. Well, we got some.
Right. So Monday,
check this out, though.
I'm ready for Monday. Who's ready for Monday?
All right.
Hold up. Okay. These women are gonna set the world on fire. I have listen. I believe in Chrissy and I believe in motherfucking Lady E because I've known them. I just met Chrissy and I already know she's a real one. I know Lady E is a real one because listen, from the first moment I went there, she gave me shit from the first moment I met her ass. I mean, we'll talk about that in another motherfucking comment.
Hey, check this out, Mike. Let me come in real quick, please.
How you gonna go back to where I was?
I got it, man. What the fuck, yo? Why you checking me on?
Yo, King Club, it's your world, baby. It's your world, baby. It's your world, baby. Come on. It's your world. Handle that.
Yeah. Check this out, man. I just had all right, let's get back to cancel real quick because we just had a short, sweet Power of P preview, right? I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's gonna be available to y'all on Mondays. But listen, today we did a nice purge. There was some undercover racism that infiltrated our group, and they was bugging out, right? Just because you wanted to do a song with me back in the day, don't mean that you ain't with the bullshit, right? So while this podcast is going on, I was just alerted that this dude and his girlfriend was acting all crazy. So guess what? They the fuck out of here too. Today we got rid of 6, maybe 7. You're not watching our podcast, which I told y'all comes first. All right, the group is secondary. The podcast is first. You know what I mean? I'll fuck with y'all and moderate y'all little kids after I'm done here. You know what I mean? Well, will I block and delete you? Absolutely. Especially if you and your girl, I'll do that right on air. Especially if you and your girl want to come on the group and act crazy, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I told you about this shit 3 times already. You tripping, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. So cancel that. We had 6 actual deleted. 1 walked away because he wanted to be an undercover racist. A black guy. He walked away and said, yo, there's a lot of white supremacists in this group. I'm out of here. But he be trying to holler at Lady E. And he be doing undercover racist black shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, E. We talk all
I don't date racists. So
listen.
He didn't have a chance with me anyway.
I'm canceling any of y'all that are pestilence. If you're trying to drop newts on my group that we trying to build, if you're trying to drop anything in our shit that we're trying to build, you gotta get the fuck out of here. And that's that. I told you I get right at home because I don't gotta drive nowhere. And I meant what I said, and I said what I said, and I mean it. So whatever, B, you're not doing I'm not.
Son.
I'm not gonna talk gangster to y'all, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing, man. You know what I mean? You wanna bring your little girl on the joint now? Come on, man. Right? You don't know me then. Do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. Now y'all blocked for good. Now y'all can't say shit. So be Facebook friends, B. Go be your Facebook friends now. Now you can't do anything. You know what
I wanna know who you blocked, so I can.
Fuck y'all niggas talking about. Fuck y'all talking about. Y'all corny, man. Grow up. Grow up, man.
Well, now I have to delete them.
Grow
I gotta
up.
delete them.
Yeah, like I need to know to
You're
make
talking
sure.
to each other.
That's my cancel. That's my cancel for the night. We got rid of 6 of y'all already. You canceled, B. Stop trying to Stop trying to get at us, man. Because I'll shut y'all down immediately. And I'll post up wherever. Come see me. Like, knock it off, man. I don't want y'all to run up because I'm old. But if you do, come on, man. Knock it off.
I got your back. Yo.
Knock it off.
If anyone got your back, I got you.
Like, be an adult. Be an
I
adult.
think we all have your back.
Be an adult at the end of the day. Be an adult. You know what I mean?
King.
Come on, man. You can't cancel.
Be easy,
You're
brother.
on the clock.
Nah, because you know how I move. You know how
Yo, word is more, Chrissy.
Nah.
Yo, he on the clock. All
right, my bad.
brother.
My bad. We gonna do that.
What you about to say, baby?
Well, I was saying, like, if you guys cancel him for some racist shit and he was my friend or whatever, I want to know so I can delete that person from my Facebook.
I didn't even know some was a part of the group.
Yeah, you need to mind your page better because a lot of these niggas coming off your page are some things that we canceling.
They getting crazy. They getting crazy.
Yeah.
I have been really wrapped up in work and my new place and all that stuff. I've been slacking. I want to admit, yes,
it's not you. It's not just you.
But you're right though. Like I need to pay.
Yo, man, listen, man. We 40 years old, man. We 40 years old. Let me talk to them real quick. We 40 years old, but we still dog riders, man. Like,
those are facts.
No fucking problems with us, man.
Those are facts.
Knock it off, B. Like, knock it off. You won't even see it coming. Like, knock it off.
Those are
facts.
I'm
34. I'm not 40.
You know what I mean?
Don't put me
like, I ask you to be respectful. Knock it off. Don't play with me, man. You know what I mean?
Lady, it's not your fault because these dudes are acting mad militant.
No, niggas get it twisted because I'll be on this fucking camera like.
But hold up.
Yeah, like stop playing with
these same dudes are trying to holler at you. These same dudes are trying to holler at you, but mad militant in the post. Be posting all this shit in our post, and they still trying to get at you. Like that shit don't make no sense at all.
All right, let me stop, man. I told y'all I'm in my bag.
All right, so cancel me.
They just pissing me off. They're acting like little kids.
I didn't get to cancel anybody yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go to cancel. Then
go.
Go, Chrissy, go.
Well, mine is real simple and real easy, and because of what today was primary elections in New Jersey. And I'm canceling every one of y'all motherfuckers that didn't get your asses up off the motherfucking couch and go vote, but are going to come November 2020 talking about, I got nobody to vote for. All right? So I'm canceling all y'all mofos that didn't put in the work because it wasn't just about the presidency. Congress was in there too. Your community leaders were in there too. So it's not just presidential. So I'm canceling everybody who is not taking the time to educate themselves on politics and why it's important and why our vote does count, and don't ever let anybody tell you it doesn't. And that's it.
Right.
That's dope shit.
Yo, Chrissy, I was in that primary. I'm gonna clap it up for you, Chrissy, because you reminded me. I saw your Facebook post today, and I said, holy shit, I still got my ballot. I called up my wife and said, yo, why didn't you remind me? We got it cracking. We got it going. I was like, let's go. And we definitely did, man. So big up to you.
Good.
So everybody had a chance to cancel people, right?
Yep.
All right. So Clips, while I'm talking, I need you to put up the YouTube link and shit like that so people can cancellation there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically what I want to say, and the shit is really dear to my heart. I like to thank a few certain people in this world right now, and it's really, and this is shit, some serious shit. I thank you for being my motherfucking haters. I thank you for everything that I do you want to hate on. I thank you for putting my name in these motherfucking streets. I thank you for thinking that I'm not thinking about you right now, that you feel that you need to build yourself up by trying to destroy a nigga's character. Everybody in the world know who the fuck I am. You want to tell people about my fucking story. Just remember, nigga, you ain't got no place in this world to hide. And when I see you, son, it's a motherfucker.
Don't do that.
We've been friends for a
We
long
live.
fucking time, B.
We live. We live. They gonna call
I don't give a fuck. We lie. Yo, we've been friends for a minute, B. And the funny thing is, it's crazy because I saw a post a couple of weeks ago about niggas cutting the grass and shit like that. Yo, I understand how you felt. That's cool, but I'm canceling the whole fucking family. Yo, if you ain't with me, you against me. And if you saying some shit about me negatively, and if you ain't even involved in that nigga saying something about me, you were with the whole team. So I'm coming after the whole fucking family. So
you can't do that. I love Chante, yo.
Nigga, why you put names out there? I didn't say no names.
Hey, man, I know what we doing, but we dealing with.
What I'm saying is, though, and that's my people too. That's my people too.
Potato salad.
That's my people too.
I'm not trying to put you out there, but
that's my people too.
I do love her. So that's still my shorty.
And I got mad love for her too. That is my homie, and I'll never throw even if she come at me sideways. I will respect that shit. But I'm telling you about the other niggas in that family, son. You really went to that. You took it there because you went down to like, yo, how the fuck you feel about yourself when you gotta go and try to put my family shit and the open to someone else, son. Regardless if you know me and you know my shit and my family, how the hell you tell that to some bitch that you don't even know, B? Like, how do you feel some type of way about that? And for forever, from now on to forever, we don't ever rock, B. We don't ever rock. And if I ever see you, it's a misunderstanding, because I don't fuck with you from here to eon, son, to here to infinity. And if I ever see you hit me in the chat, you hit me in my Facebook, son, you dead to me, B. And if your cousin, yo, I love your cousin, B. And if there's a misunderstanding, if he got something to say, he need to come see me. Put that shit in my chat.
I love Chris too. I fucks with Chris.
He put names out there. But
let's go. This is town business.
You contact me for the truth, the unadulterated truth, 100%. I give you that. It's not even about that. But though, y'all hit me up if you want to speak about some shit. But for that nigga that y'all call his cousin named Jay Mills, nigga, fuck that nigga as a crew, as a committee, as a label. And if you roll with that nigga Jay Mills, then fuck you too. Because that's
yeah.
If I ever see that,
you try to get the cops called on you though.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But I love your family, your father. I love that man, son. I'll probably call him tomorrow to let him know why I feel discontent about your ass. Because one, how you calling people's family, like how you upsetting other people's relationships because you kind of hate on me, B. Yo, that's some foul nigga shit.
And whenever people want the truth on that though, like real talk, Black, because I know you in your bag right now. But whenever people like, yo, I fucks with Chris, I fucks with Tracy, I fucks with Shantae, I love her pops. You know what I'm saying? So they family to me. Whatever the Unhinged is doing, we have mentors for that. I know y'all going through a lot. I know y'all situation right now. Y'all going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on, and y'all niggas look like weirdos. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all look like weirdos. But at the end of the day, y'all wanna get it together, man. We here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for y'all. At the end, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get Black. Like, listen, Black is a great guy, and he takes care of his kids, man. Above and beyond anything. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to let his emotions get in the way of anything that we built and anything that he has going on at home. First, you know.
Well,
so let me protect him.
I hear you.
If y'all want you, he's in his emotion, like he feels a certain kind of way because y'all came. You guy came at him dirty.
No, I'll just put this out there.
There's nothing to talk about with that.
But I want to finish my thought because there's a lot of rumors going. Because here's the thing: because I'm not where I grew up with all the time, so my people don't get to see me a lot. So I need to put this out in the open as well. So this nigga going around telling people that I have my kids, I got custody for custody of my kids because I'm getting a check for my kids. B, I don't get no check for my fucking kids. B, I fucking raise each one of them by myself. Not only do I raise mine, I raise someone else's fucking child, B. Don't ever come at me. In my house, I'll put this out in open. My house was given to me through inheritance. But I pay that motherfucking bills and taxes and shit on my shit to keep the shit that I have for 7+ years. Don't come at me with some sideways shit because anything you say at your mouth, I got 100 shit I can say about your weak, lame ass nigga. Light skinned niggas don't do gay commercials on 100 done shit because they trying to make money. and that's why you cut off all your hair. And if you don't believe me, nigga, I can get the footage for you. Doing gay commercials talking about you working out in the gym because you trying to meet dudes. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't let me play. Don't let me play. I got your. I know your whole family, B. I know you, B. I know you about. So don't ever fucking cross me because I'll end you, son. And that's word up. And that's how I'm ending this podcast. Because hold up. I'll put it this way too. But don't think that for years we've been boys. I took your shit lightly. I let you float. I let you do all this shit that I won't come at. Because I'm coming at that fucking neck. Forever from here to the cradle to the fucking grave. It's fuck you, my nigga. 100%. Fuck you and fuck that side. I ain't go there. On this end, I'm gonna end this shit just like this because I know how I get, and don't let me take a ride out to motherfucking PA because you know I'm good for that, and nigga, you know I'm good for that. So on how we end the podcast tonight is a sour night because I hate to bring a brother down because it's so fucking
another brother down.
I another brother down. Build yourself up.
Brother down.
But I'm done with the fuck shit. I'm done with the fuck shit. If you have a problem, come see me. You got my Instagram. You got my business. I'm Black Earth, also known as Cornell Austin. If you don't know Cornell Austin, you know Corey Austin. Nigga, you can get me any million ways you can get at me. Hit me on my Instagram. Hit me on my Facebook. Hit me on the hip, nigga, because you got my goddamn number. And that's how we get down.
Hey, check this out.
Shit.
This is all really like, y'all already know I put the names out there, right? So my thing is like this. Let's get this dumb shit over with. Let's get it over with, man.
You know where I be at. You know where I stay at.
Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with.
They said Black, come back to Earth.
Yo, listen, I'm not about to go over my brother's house seat though and run into you and feel a certain kind of way. So whatever that hot shit you talking, talk to Black, man. Get that shit out of here, man. Like, I would do it for you. Like, I would do it for you. If I felt a certain kind of way, which I don't, I honestly feel embarrassed about speaking on the past. I'm not right with that. I'm not right with that. Me and you spoke on that earlier. You did what you did. And I was like, well, whatever. I'm here. $1,500 later, right? So, yo, just talk to Black and get that shit out of here, man. We 40. We 40 plus.
I feel like a lot of people
running around like we kids. I promote that on the page as well. Now, if you like the podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, drop a like, comment, and hit our notification bell to be the first to know when we go live.
And don't be that person to be canceled on the podcast.
Nah, don't, because I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you. I don't care. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, you trying to nuke us, I'll do it to you. Like, don't play me. You know what I mean? Don't play me, man. Real shit.
Anthony Mays, I see you, bro. Everybody understand? I got you, my brother. But on that note, my brother.
Let's wrap it up, man.
All right, everybody.
Everybody say, yo, give your podcast out, B. What's up?
Woo!
It's a lot.